What's wrong with that?
Dude, he's going to meet another. He's going all the way across the country to meet him and
Dude,
eat lasagna
Greg goes across country all the time,
and
dude. He
have
goes into
tube
different
steak.
cities all the time,
Have
dude.
tube steak with that lasagna.
You're high as fuck.
NATO, it's all good, dude.
Why are two guys out going to meet each other for? I don't understand this.
Bro, people hang out. Why are you in a voice chat with a bunch of dudes? Why aren't you with your harem of women?
I'm not with anybody. That's the thing.
Okay.
It's all. I was talking to Note earlier, and I'm just like trying to understand this because I heard he was talking about sharding, and one guy talking about prolapsing his butthole, and now you met with Greg's, and now he's meeting another dude, and I don't know. You're gonna have tube steak.
Dude, Note is meeting somebody?
No. Greg's is meeting somebody. I was talking to Note
Greg,
earlier
you pulled
about
up.
the market.
You still here, Greg? A cigarette.
There you go.
Fuck, it's cold out there.
Why are they meeting?
What, you
though?
wouldn't hang out with Greg, NATO?
Bro, there's no reason. Like I said, there's no reason. You only meet with a girl. You don't have any reason to meet another guy. What's going on? Oh my gosh.
Come on, what the fuck?
Bro, you can hang out with bros, and then you can hang out with girls too. It's just because you hang out with somebody in this fucking chat doesn't mean you can't hang out with a girl, dude.
No, I didn't say that. I'm saying Greg's specifically going out of his way to meet T-Shares, which I think is
T-Shares is a cool dude. Maybe they just want to hang.
T-Shares is cool. I think you are real cool, T-Shares, by the way. But you have a girl, right? and Greg's isn't very attractive, right? What's the reason? I'm just so curious.
Just hang out, dude. Just,
do what? Eat tube steak with that lasagna?
No. There's no tube steak to be had, bro. What do you mean? Why no lasagna, bro? Where does that part come in? What if I want lasagna with my tube steak?
It's like, hey, come on over. I'll have my lasagna. Have some lasagna.
Yeah, bro. Well, lasagna's not bad, dude. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's loaded with carbs, but that's fine. But tube steak.
It's true. It is loaded with carbs. You're right about that. Yeah.
Tube steak is better, right? With that lasagna.
Yeah.
I've had blank steak
before. Greg's?
What?
Greg's here.
Oh, Greg made it, dude. Let's go.
Oh, you guys are hooking up now. You guys are hooking it up. Hitting it off.
Fuck,
What up?
Cold, dude. It wasn't this cold this morning. You want something?
I'd probably hang out.
Yeah, let me see how
You
far
got all those.
I am from here. That way,
Hell yeah.
see if I can make it.
Hey,
there.
Greg, go ahead and get naked now. Go ahead.
Oh, God, Nate.
Get naked now, Greg.
Oh man, dude. NATO.
You're on Doxed. I
God.
wanted to have a show called Doxed. You're on Doxed.
I can't see what
Hey,
You're on docs, bro.
Hey, Greg, are you going to show your gun? Where's your gun? Where's your gun, Greg?
Oh,
In
you
my
got
truck.
good.
How's that lasagna?
NATO's
Here's a little freak.
I got to keep the eye out because he's not even going to know how to fucking do the thing.
Hey, T-Shares,
I gotta check.
let you want to see his gun?
I seen it.
Oh, you did.
Let see what. Go ahead and see his gun. He showed Cookies his gun.
yeah.
Yeah, I seen them online. They were netted up.
Yeah, my AK-47's hanging in the back of my sleeper.
Go ahead and lay it on the ground. Lay it on the table now. Before you get naked.
Fucking Nate.
He's a freak.
Yeah, but that's what's happening. It's happening, guys. That's what you're there for, right? Otherwise, if you can't share a reason, if you can't share a legitimate reason, you came over there to get naked.
So that you can have a beer whenever you need.
Oh, NATO.
There's no reason. I know Cookies did a deal with him. That's why they met. Otherwise, Cookies is smart. He wouldn't just meet for life for nothing.
What do you? Yeah, yeah, bro.
70 miles.
Made a top secret deal, bro.
Here, actually.
Super.
I mean, 70 miles is
That's
what,
an
an
hour.
hour and a half. Or
70 miles an hour.
Yeah.
As long as these fucking cars stay on my way.
That's it.
NATO, I hear Greg might be coming to your city, dude. You know, you guys could hang out, maybe.
No shit. Greg's hauling the load over there, Nate.
Hey, Greg, did you meet Node too?
No, I don't go to New Jersey. Who wants to go there?
Right? Yeah. Well,
So wait, did you hold on? Did you have to go to Florida to meet T-shirts?
What?
Did you have to
You
go to
were
meet?
down here, Nate. You stupid fuck.
Yeah, he's
What?
working, Nate. He was on his way down.
He's working.
I have to deliver down here 70 miles away tomorrow morning.
Oh, okay, 70. So you went out of your way 70 miles for him.
You gotta drink your own bowl around here, bitch.
What are you gonna do after you eat? After you eat together?
I gotta do a pre-trip, post-trip. Sam Sora.
You better check out, man. They track you down. They're like, fuck, why you
I
have
need
this
to go
dude's
on
house?
duty for 15 minutes and log a post-trip. Because if I don't log a pre-trip and a post-trip, I'm
T-shirts, go ahead and check the truck. Get the tour. Get the proper tour of the truck.
running.
Of the-
He goes on and off.
That's cool. So what, that has to stay cold in there?
I got TV for sideways. I got a huge tablet.
Yeah, it's just fucking an extra TV I got. I don't know what to do with it.
Did Greg get naked already?
Shut up, Nate.
Come on, Nate. There it goes.
Fucking retard, Nate. Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna mute your ass.
Why?
Just
Yeah, what was that? The, like AC, the thing's got to stay cold?
The reefer. It's keeping the potatoes right at 48 degrees.
Wow. Straight from Idaho. These bitches
Yeah.
gotta have their fucking potatoes.
There's
He's hauling Idaho potatoes, dude. You heard the commercial?
there's
Well, that's fucking him.
819 boxes of potatoes in there.
And then
There's a lot of taters in there.
I got to look for this guy. Let me put the camera the other way.
See, it's keeping wallets.
This guy's not going to know what to do when he comes down.
B&B's over $1,000 again. I can pump my chart.
They said it was pumping. Yeah, P-Dye's back up.
Yeah, I bought some yesterday.
36 on ETH. So, yeah, he's back above 35. Shit.
We can pump the chart just a little bit. I barely have 5G here. That works.
It's the metal roof, dude.
It's like Walmart. She brought my smokes.
Hey, Nate, I was the guy that invented the wearable firewall, bitch. So when you remember that shit, just think of me.
Firewall?
Wearable firewall.
Oh, you're an inventor?
Of sorts.
Oh, nice. That's cool. That's really cool. Yeah, you like to tinker with stuff like you were describing before. That's very cool. So what happens after the dinner?
I go to sleep after I smoke a
He's such a
bowl.
fucking perv, man. He didn't even know what a shart was. You were on the line.
Yeah.
He didn't know what shart was. Sharding.
Nate's sheltered.
Did you shart? Did you shart Greg's before you came over?
Nope.
No, I was only joking, dude.
Oh. Why are you joking? That's not good to joke about that, bro.
Need paper?
That's a real serious issue people have sometimes.
Can't say it right
Sharding.
now. Because it'll be funny.
Are you guys feeding each other lasagna?
Lasagnas. Dude, we're waiting on the shit. It's coming. I've got no paper in this place.
Oh yeah.
Check my Telegram channel.
NATO, what's your you like lasagna, NATO? You said there's a lot of carbs though, right?
I
You're
had it a
killing
long
me,
time
man.
ago, but I don't have it any. I never eat like
You
that.
don't have it.
When I go
You're
to
on the
Italy, I'm not
keto
gonna
diet.
have that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You only
ketogenic.
eat
Yeah, yeah.
before 3.
Right.
It's good. I remember having a long
Say
time ago. It was
that
very
out
good
loud.
though. But it's not. It's not. At night you're gonna have lasagna. I mean, that's
Wow,
you
someone
know.
bought $300 worth. Ooh,
That's
that,
nice.
yeah. That pushed the chart up.
That's good shit. I like your Byler.
They're gonna have some marijuana after this.
NATO, when are you gonna hang out with Greg and T-shirts, dude?
When are you going to?
I don't know yet.
Okay, then you do yourself first, and before you can ask the question.
Nice.
I can put us on. You want me to put us on? No. You want to be on? Doxed. Welcome to Doxed.
Welcome to Docs. We gotta play some music, dude.
Yeah, it's like punked and shit. You track down the fucking Safe Moon guys, and you're like, Doxed. Come on.
You guys are
NATO,
drinking.
you want to go to the strip club, bro? That your spot?
I don't know. Maybe another country.
You sound like
Not in
so there you
America.
go. Okay. You
Not
sound
in
like that
America.
might be a deal. Yeah.
Definitely a good place to be. Yeah. Not in America though.
Almost 40
I don't
years.
understand the reason to meet. You don't. You meet. I mean, another guy
That's why I bought a sweatshirt with me.
that you're not gonna, smash.
So NATO, do you have any friends that are guys?
I had some friends,
Yeah, Jim.
but I lost touch, and
Dude, screen.
Yeah. Yeah, that happens, bro. Yeah, people lose touch,
Bitcoin. Ooh,
What, you guys
I
would hang out or no?
missed that fucking buy.
Oh, here we go, dude. We got the 360 cam. Let's go.
360
What up,
cams
Peter?
on.
Where's
Oh,
Nate?
yeah.
Nate is right there.
NATO, you ready to be in there, bro?
We'll flip a Nate
what the
off.
hell, dude?
Just
Why are you doing this? Take that off.
You're an asshole, that's why. See?
Degen radio, bro.
Degen.
Jeez.
Degen Charters,
We got
dude.
any-
We're the Shark Club.
When Donnie went on, I'm like, I told him to get off too. I'm like, what the heck are you doing?
Yeah, I think we missed
Crazy.
everything. Fucking everything rocked when I was driving.
Things aren't moving, are they?
Fuck yeah, they are. Look.
There's a pumpy.
Yeah, everything's up. Soylana's at SRP's 254. ETH is 36.29. Solana's $1.70. I should have bought that shit earlier.
Man, well, it's good that you're buying all
Try.
that shit because
I can
nothing's
buy some
wrong
more
with
of that.
L1s, dude. Imagine
Bought
just
some of
having
that
100
goat
BNBs.
token on Solana, dude. That one's fucking.
You guys
Yeah.
look like you're having fun together.
We should buy some more. Should buy some more Tron and some more AVAX. Tron's a good buy.
So,
because it can go
NATO,
down
you
very
exclusively hang out with women now?
Like this since 5 cents.
No reason to ever, yeah.
much. I got to spend a
Hang
bunch
out
of money.
anyone
No,
but women, right? NATO?
absolutely not. If I need to talk to a guy, someone who happens to be a male, then that's not an issue. But I'm not gonna go out of my way to meet them. That's silly, What would be the reason? Unless it's a
I
family.
don't know why you're scared, Nate. What's gonna happen, man? Life's gonna grab you. They're not gonna search your asshole or nothing, bro.
You guys met with each other. Now you're
Yeah,
talking about
yeah,
assholes.
Nate. They're not gonna get you, boy.
You're probably gonna get naked later.
Oh, you guys couldn't see it good. I did the whole microphone thing. Fuck.
Or you got a professional one?
I think there's some I think there's some special reason you guys needed to meet for some kind of deal or something.
Dude, I
I don't
get down
understand
here very
otherwise.
often.
Yeah, I got him hauling loads of fucking.
Are you
Whatever.
helping him transport something? No, seriously,
You
T-shirts.
got a whole bunch of cocaine in the back, Nate.
Yeah.
No. I'm serious. You're helping him transport, right? Like seriously, that's the
Yeah, I
reason
got
for the
40
deal.
I got
This sounds like an
40,000 pounds
operation
of
now.
cocaine in the back.
It looks like an
Is that
operation,
what it weighs? 40,000
actually,
pounds?
and that's not a bad thing.
How many
Just say it's
cars
for
is that?
business.
40,000 pounds. That's like what? 6 cars? 10 cars? How many?
Oh my god, dude.
Oh, fuck. Nate would never be here with us.
It makes sense. It makes sense
Yeah.
because Greg's is transport, and then T-shirts. You're into product, so you're into tinkering with things. So it makes only sense. That's what it makes sense, you know. You're
I've
helping
got
him with
to
something.
figure out where this fucking lunch guy is. We got to open this up because he's coming now, right? What time is
Oh,
it?
yeah.
9:46.
That makes sense, Cookies.
What makes sense?
That Greg's met him for some deal because he's into transporting stuff, and T-shirts probably needed something transported.
Smoke quiet.
Oh yeah. Is that a reason you would meet? You would meet Greg?
You
if
only
you
need
were-
to meet for a legitimate reason. Otherwise, that's not right. That's not. You don't need to meet.
Well, it shouldn't be hard to find.
No.
Yeah, so where the semis go. They're looking for that little mailbox number.
I mean, you certainly agree.
I haven't ordered like in a year, so they're like,
Otherwise, why do you
I
meet?
who answered didn't know. I'm like, hey,
I mean,
docs.
hang out,
He didn't
you know? What's wrong with hanging out, NATO? Is that just
Is that grass?
you can't- Is that too much?
80,000 pounds?
It's gonna be all right.
Bro, there has to be a reason.
Okay. You're not that fucking.
Well,
Just, we can go down
You met
there.
him for a reason.
Check
it out
the
in a minute.
scooters. We'll ride the scooter down.
If you didn't, that's very strange.
You're all right.
okay.
We'll grab a
I
smoke.
would leave it right there. Is what
I'm gonna grab a smoke, but yeah, I'm gonna need a place to turn around or go through the neighborhood.
Well, yeah, you just go.
I mean-
out there and come out and go around you.
Grab a smoke out the front.
It's pretty chill, NATO. It's like, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, you see a guy out there, flag him down. He's not knowing where he's at. That's the lasagnas.
That's the lasagna right there.
We got lasagna dinners coming, man. Fuck,
Hell yeah.
I'm starving. I didn't eat shit.
NATO, you're gonna watch two grown men eat lasagna dinner.
You can eat. I'm out. You can eat your tube
Late
steak.
night
Okay?
lasagna. My old lady's fast asleep. Fast asleep. How's it go? Dude, I downloaded the new Zero Caliber here. Yeah, it's done. Fuck, man, it got cold, dude. It's like 50 degrees and shit. Fucking cold. I got socks on and shit. I never wear socks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's getting fucking cold.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But we'll scooter right there. That's like a whole dead end with a huge fucking 40-foot swell. That's where we all park when there's a party.
That thing's like 75 feet long.
Yeah, that is right. They pulled in some of it. I mean, as long as there's like fucking, I don't know, they're gonna see you, right? There's all kinds of reflectors. Yeah. I love that thing, dude. That was a great buy. Oh, they bought that shit on site, dude.
Probably going to end up costing me a lot of money in the future because I spent 1,726 XRP on it.
Yeah, but that was a good deal. You you got what, like $3,000 in that fucking thing? 3800? Yeah, that's nothing good. It get cold. Greg's smoking. You smoke cookies?
Yeah. Not really tobacco, but you know,
All right. Well, that's
the other
good.
stuff I prefer.
I smoke everything else.
Smoke everything else. Mm-hmm.
Smoke crack? I've done crack. I'm not on it now, so everything's good.
Where's your other?
Mhm.
Come up over here.
No, he's in the back. Yeah, you'll see him.
Yeah, I'll hide at night, right?
Oh, I don't know where the fuck they are now. It's cold as shit on them, so they're freaking out. Because it was like 80 today, and now it's like 50. So they're like, fuck. Where the fuck's these little zombies?
Yeah, it's nice down here in Daytown.
9:51. I said the later the better. You made good time, dude. You fucking crushed it.
Dude, I fucking went all around this building.
Yeah, you crushed it. All right, so what the fuck is this game called? Zero Caliber, dude. Bad ass. So I got to go to the Z's.
Is that a game T-shirt? Zero Caliber.
Yeah, it's
It
Zero
sounds
Caliber
good.
2, and it's been out for a while. I got it on my Quest, but now they came out on the PC.
Is that your
With
disc?
Graphics is like 1,000 times better than what you get on the Quest.
That's your fucking disc, bro?
That's your disc, bro.
Oh, bro. Now I'm
Where the
getting
disc
the
at?
crack, bro. I'm doing the crack. You see the crack?
Right.
It's crack.
Oh, fuck.
Do the crack, bro.
Damn it, B&B just did 1,002.
Nagabo just texted me. He's like, "Is sheep token your fucking yeah your shit?" I'm like, "That should be.
That's the same.
Fucking shit should be. Fuck.
Should be.
Was it didn't it isn't it doing good? I think.
Oh yeah, sheep. I saw
Yeah.
that one today.
What did I do?
Yeah, it's like fucking yeah. That's
Oh,
crazy.
dude, sheep token. That's like you, bro. It even has a black
I
sheep
know,
as a
dude.
logo. What
I
the
know they
fuck,
fucking
dude?
they took my shit, dude. They fucking took my
Sheep rich,
shit.
bro. Is that you?
They're
Dude, you
fucking-
should just say it's you.
Their Telegram channel is fucking is like a just channel though. It's not like a fucking chat or anything like that. So I'm skeptical that this is even legit.
Bro, they tell them they can't launch it unless they burn 5% of the supply to you right now.
Right.
Just send it right here to the dev wallet.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's funny. Those are fucking eggs.
Go ahead and support the OG.
Sheep
Why was
rich.
Joke down? Someone sold. Huh?
Bro, that looks like you, sheep. I don't know. Like, that's weird.
I know,
dude.
dude. That's funny, dude. Like it should have fucking like that should have been
Bring
me.
it up, man. Let me look at this shit.
Yeah.
They better not be fucking tagging me trying to fucking make me part of their little scam.
And we start getting DMs from Crypto Black Sheep with like a little weird character in there.
Yeah.
It's a black sheep with a gold necklace. Fuck.
Yeah, I suck my dick.
Zombies are friends.
I'm not
and
buying
shit.
this trash.
Yeah, all
They
their
fucking
friends are
stole my
my
shit.
shit. What's up with that?
They stole my name.
Did you see that?
What?
All them friends you just showed, like at the top, the little circles, they were like fucking crazy.
What on the Twitter? On the
Yeah,
X?
Yeah, go back.
Yeah, I know because they're all fucking pulse chain fucking people. I should fucking tell them all that like I'm not fucking part of this or something. Oh my god.
I got an error.
Oh, I don't know. They're probably fucking trying to
Down
scam.
another.
Yeah.
P drips down another 9%.
They're trying to scam, motherfuckers.
Now you know why I sold it.
Right.
The only one thing that scares me.
They're not followed by anyone that I'm following though. What are you looking at?
When you went up top, they had a bunch of little circles, and it was Sami, and it was Creepy Chick, and it was fucking like, it was.
So they're probably tagging people or something. I don't know. I don't see
The
anything like
black
that.
sheep.
I don't see any of this fucking shit. Yeah. They're just fucking riding coattails, bitches.
Yeah. So I sent it right to the dev wallet. Well, these lasagnas ain't here yet, but I told them the later the better. But they closed at 10, and we were their last little stop, so
Okay.
they were out of there
do it
at
on the
10
way
till
home.
or something. That's what I said. It was on the way home. It's cool. I figured you make good time.
Oh yeah.
You crushed.
I don't. Dude, I was gonna call the cops on this fucking BMW. It was all over the road. Almost hit the wall. Came up this far from it. It was
I
all
heard
over
you.
the
This
fucking
guy's
place.
gonna hit the wall.
He come about 2 inches from hitting the fucking wall. He's drunk as a motherfucker. Couldn't read his license
Drunker
plate.
than me out there. Where the fuck's Nate at? Still here, Nate? Nate's gone.
Yeah, that's crazy though. This thing's got $1 million in volume. Like, what the fuck is going on here?
Call the volume bot.
Yeah, they got something going on there. They're gonna fucking rug hard, dude. People are gonna get fucked.
You see constantly
Yeah.
buy and sell same addresses.
Yeah, I
It
mean,
looks
Because
like
they
a rug.
don't have any community or nothing like that. They don't have fucking shit. They don't even have a website. Their Twitter's fucking like 14 people.
Because look at all this up and down, up and down, up and down. That's a volume bot. Pretty
Yeah.
much.
this is the volume right here, though.
Yeah, I know, but you can see it. See, look at some of these addresses with the buys and sells. They're probably the same addresses. See how it goes up and down? Like
I'm gonna fucking post on X right now.
I'm the real black sheep. Niggums.
It's good. It's a decent chart, though.
No, it is not. DYOR.
If you need anything, bro, let me know. Oh, shit.
Yep.
It starts up automatically?
Yeah.
He's over here.
Is it coming down there? There's some lights.
Oh fuck. There we go. Oh. Little public service announcement. There you go.
It's gonna rug now because you did that. They're gonna be like, well, the jig's up. He got us. Time to run.
Right?
Someone just do it again? No, that's on my other chat.
You want to give that one a fucking a retweet, Cookies?
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
Now, if it does 100x, I'll be pissed. Should have taken credit for it.
It's there.
I'll be ordering again. I'm back. All right. We are back. We are here with the listen.
$1.1 million in volume, dude. What the fuck?
I know.
Bro, that sounds like
Chick's
a rug.
gonna send me some money from Coinbase. This chick. I don't want to send it to the wrong address. Yeah, I'll give you my address.
You pay my bills.
No, not that chick. Different chick. She's got like some money on Coinbase. I told her to send me some.
Let's spin this fucking thing out here. We pull this thing out. Grab your phone there. I'm gonna turn this fucking thing. Do something like this. Let's go. Alright, you get a sound. You get rolled. And
Need me dressing? Oh no, it has Italian on it. See?
does it have it on there?
Yeah, there's some Italian on there. Something.
I can't believe they ripped you off like that, Sheep.
Who?
That black sheep token or whatever.
I know, right?
At the HOA meeting, someone go nuts.
Oh shit.
I got tired of paying the dues. Huh?
Two dead suspects hospitalized. All right, eat this shit. You need a fork? What do you need?
Yeah.
No forks? They didn't give a shit.
They give a shit.
The barbarians. Even your fingers.
Right?
Shovel it in, you.
There you go. Wow.
Someone went nuts at a HOA meeting, killed 2 people.
Oh really?
Scotta.
Yeah, it's on the news.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah,
I'm tired of eating peas.
Uh-oh. Somebody got fucking went crazy at an HOA meeting. That doesn't sound good.
the HOA meeting, dude, I would too, man. They're fucking Nazis, bro.
Somebody
those
was fucking pissed.
They're fucking Nazis. HOAs can get fucked. We were just talking about HOAs tonight when I was doing this job because this bitch, like, she sold her house because they were so bad. Like, you couldn't even have like more than one car. Like, yet you couldn't park on the street. So when she had people over, like, they would fucking be towing cars and shit. Like,
Yeah, bro, they're fucking hardcore.
dude, they're fucking faggots.
We park in the front, in the backyard, we park everywhere.
Yeah, they're so bad.
Park it up there.
Yeah.
Drive it on through. It's cool.
So yeah, that's cool. You and Greg are hanging out, right? Or is he still there?
Oh yeah, I'll probably be hanging out here.
Oh, okay. What's up?
Greg's hanging out. He's eating a
Oh
salad.
yeah, I can hear the echo in the garage.
Because I have enough hours. I can even take an 8 or 9 hour break and cruise on down there.
Okay.
Get there on time.
Okay.
I got 2 hours and 27 minutes left on my time, so
Oh.
I can even take a
Should we
little
buy the
break.
dip on MR Prove? Let's go. This fucking scam. Oh my god, this shit dumb so hard.
Damn.
This shit dumb so hard, dude. This is not even funny. Oh my god.
That was a big dip.
It's so funny when NATO sees any of us hanging out in real
I know,
life or whatever.
he thinks we're having
flips
gay
out.
sex and shit. Like,
He always assumes, or we're gonna like
you
do
hear him,
something.
he's like, oh, you guys gonna get undressed or whatever the fuck he said.
Yeah,
Like, what the fuck?
When's the first penis come out?
And I was even thinking, I was gonna say, oh, they're gonna have some gay sex. Is that what you want to hear? And if sure as shit, that's what came out of his fucking mouth, dude.
Of
Some,
course
I didn't
he
even
was
have to say it, dude.
yeah.
I knew it was fucking happening. I was like, wow, dude. I was like, dude, just shut the fuck up, man. We can read you like a book. Like when you can read somebody that good,
We can
like,
read
you know
you a
what they're
book,
gonna
bro.
say. You know what they're gonna say next, dude. It's like fucking so weird.
Like,
Oh my
Nate, do you have
god!
any friends that aren't AI?
Right?
Yeah, exactly, dude.
Oh my god!
Wow, they do like little rolls.
Yeah, they hooked it up with
Fucking
little roll
hilarious.
action.
Nato's like, why do I ever need to meet somebody when I can just talk to my AI all day?
Right?
And
I
fuck
know, dude. You could just fucking AI and not even have to have a bitch.
Well, that's all you, AI, that's all you need.
So funny, dude. Oh my
He's
god!
like, I got the dirty talking grok now, dude. Never leaving again.
Right? Oh, you bitch!
I'll be right back. One sec. I gotta do some shit.
All right, do it.
Do it.
Do it,
Do it.
do it good.
Nit. See what Alex Jones is fucking rattling on about nowadays.
Right?
Dude, my neighbor Mark texted me. Who's that truck, man? I said, that's my boy. All right, where am I going? I am going to Alex Jones.
Oh my god!
You have a conspiracy theory of why the government's not open yet?
I thought it was open. Didn't it open? I think it's open. It opened like 6 hours ago or something. It's open, right? Go ahead and verify that, Chief. Government open.
I don't know. I have to ask Rock. Hang on. I'm playing a game.
Last one needed there.
Hang on.
What's Doc's name now? Juanita?
What's her name?
Aria or some shit. Let me see. Or Ava. I think it's Ava. This bitch is hot, I'm sure. Underneath all the AI, fucking the digital bullshit. Hey, hot bitch. Can you tell me what were we asking her? Oh yeah, is the government open yet?
Yeah,
Why, thank you.
passed the funding bill like an hour ago. Reopens the feds through January 30th. No shutdown hangover tomorrow. But it's Veterans Day, so expect some offices closed anyway. What are you trying to do? Mail that package?
It's a bad Tuesday. I don't know. Okay. Well, it looks like fucking Bitcoin's mooning. Let's go. Let's go.
What the hell's Rat Bitcoin doing? Anything?
Let me check.
It's just chilling. Damn, someone's just offloading Scada right now. Scada, boom.
Yeah, it can't be going by a 2-foot. That's a golf cart. A guy by with a golf cart.
Is Pulse ain't fucking dumping?
Oh, boy.
Hey,
Pulse chain. When you're talking info, whoa.
The border in Arizona. So there are anti-personnel mines, there are RPGs that are staged in storage facilities or hidden, shipping containers or what have you, all across this country, including, police uniforms and things like that. So yes, the infrastructure for massive widespread terrorism exists. But Alex, what I would like to add to that is I believe that the globalist forces that are trying to destroy America, they're waiting for a critical moment of U.S. economic weakness when they issue a signal, when they want to strike. So they're not just they want an economic crash is the focal point, right from claiming Trevor paper. So did they do it?
My job.
Did they do it before the Supreme Court potentially ruled against the tariffs or after? Well, I think that ruling is imminent, and I think it will go against Trump. But I think that the terror attacks are probably waiting for something bigger. For example,
Did I look how you thought, man?
bank failures are also
Not really. I did talk to you on Telegram before, and with the camera on, but it's hard to see on my phone.
On the consumer side, Alex, let me mention, consumer debt has reached a record high of $18.6 trillion. And that's student loans, home loans, car loans, and medical debt, primarily those are the top four. You're seeing subprime auto lenders.
I try not to make any of those loans.
Three of them have gone into default so far. That's going to cascade up the chain to other larger auto loan lenders. It's basically the big short for car loans, is what's happening right now. And car repos are just skyrocketing all across the country. There's going to be a glut of used cars available, starting.
That means it'll be cheap.
Understand this.
Yeah, I can go to the auction and pick them up real cheap.
Every empire system comes to the end of the bubble. They always have a war, start a war. The question is, what type of war will this be? So we're at the end of the bubble. They need something to change the subject. What will that trigger be? A race war? Cold War, Russia, China?
Dude, I ain't even putting a dent in this fucking.
Trump in the White House trying to stabilize and stop it really causes them a problem because they don't really make these moves when they're in trouble. I've never really seen
You been eating salad and shit?
Every day.
I've been nailing this thing. Fucking still full.
Yeah, I want to be clear, even though I'm critical of some of the things that Trump is doing, he inherited a problem that is unsolvable. The debt that exists, the entitlements that exist, all of the Social Security, Medicare, pension, military spending, interest on the debt, and so on. There's nothing that any president can do about those expenditures. And that's why they sat out with Biden and Kamala, because the globalists already planned to crash this. They can't believe the can's been kicked down. Exactly. The Gavin Newsom's number city right coming as the saviors after. But I do think Trump's $2,000 helicopter money airdrop, even though in the short term it may temporarily spur economic spending, it's going to save a lot of local restaurants and retailers and so on. But that's only going to add to inflation, which worsens the longer term problem, obviously. You have more.
Doing an airdrop?
So what are the different moves the globals are going to make? Well, I think, again, the globals are going to wait for a substantial financial crisis to unfold, which could happen before the end of this year. And I think General Flynn is
That's all we need, right? Some kind of
Yeah, if you're trading on those pairs with USD1, then you're going to get an airdrop.
Oh. There you go.
Alice, I lived in Taiwan. I'm very fond of the
That's pretty good.
people. I speak Chinese, and I have great admiration.
Even you do it normally, you just kind of like whip the noodles in
For a long time, they've been moving to rejoining China. And what Trump has done with the punitive tariffs that have even affected Taiwan is Trump has actually hurt some of the pro-American allies in Taiwan through those tariffs. Same thing's happening with India, where there's 50% tariffs right now. So Trump has lost a lot of allies actually in Taiwan, and there's a stronger move to rejoin China.
There's an easy cure for that.
The reason I mention this is because
You drop what we pay, we'll drop what everybody pay. Why is that an issue? I don't get it. The reciprocal taxes,
Good. Why do we pay more than they pay?
Right. You said the reciprocal, whatever they're charging us.
Exactly. That'll lower it real quick.
They didn't figure that one out.
Technology, the best 2 nanometer manufacturing, lithography technology, etc.
Need something?
I almost lost a piece of
What's up?
We cannot manufacture our microchips.
Oh, lady just crashed out, dude.
And without that knowledge base. Now, I understand we're setting up microchip factories in places like Texas. However,
Or she couldn't stay up. It's all right. Greg should
Go
get
to work early or something.
No, she just was drinking and
No.
no, I don't know what time it was, but we started drinking early.
Everything's shifting with the soil, the water quality is different, the air, the humidity, the weather, the changes in barometric pressure, all of this affects lithography. So we want to know that this computer for decades and decades and decades. Absolutely. And again.
Yeah, I never have this channel on, dude.
That's underscored by the fact that they have become the most brilliant microchip engineers and manufacturing people on the planet by far.
You like in Florida, dude? Does it feel weird with the palm trees and the weird atmosphere? I remember when I first came, it just feels weird. You're looking around, you see palm trees and shit. You can just feel the
They put them all.
humidity or
They
whatever.
put them all through Vegas.
Yeah. Vegas has palms.
They put them there. They don't grow there. They got the ugly little desert palms.
It's becoming harder and harder even for Western thought leaders to
The ugliest palm trees you'll ever see. Those little desert palms.
China's leading in like 60 out of
That's the only kind that grow naturally out there.
for the world right now, including robotics and drones and rare earth metals extraction. And China, as we talked
This
about,
guy was on here yesterday saying they got AI way more advanced than what we got. I believe it.
The U.S. is at least 14 to 15 years behind China.
I think everything we've been seeing for the last 50 years is just an AI generated.
Dude, they've had shit that we don't even, stuff that we're just getting now, they had back, the elites had back in the 50s and 60s.
And that's critical. We're never going to survive as a nation if we are not pro-energy. We need pipelines. We need fossil fuels. We need natural gas. If we don't have
It's funny, while they call it fossil fuels, they think it's, you know, there's no limit of oil. We have enough oil for 300 years.
Exactly.
They try to make it act like it's rare or something.
that he wants to release a lot of secret technologies. What's stopping him from doing that? We're already innovating in many ways. Chips with other free energy things. He should just innovate right now. Because the entire control grid of our world, as long as we've been alive, has been based on scarcity. Scarcity of energy, scarcity of cognition, scarcity of labor, scarcity of resources. If you unleash the hidden
Yeah,
technology,
it's just,
they're probably going to be bombed.
I'm gonna try some of this out. They have dressing on this, you said?
Then you end all
Yeah,
of
it's like Italian on ours.
Now, think about the implications of that in the Middle East. If you end energy scarcity domestically in the United States, you can no longer justify the assertion of control of the Middle East through Israel as a proxy. Well, exactly. In Saudi Arabia, no longer becomes nearly as important as it is currently, and their purchases in the dollar would begin to decline.
Nate disappeared, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, NATO.
He's weird.
NATO's down. Just Matt made it though. Joseph's here.
Through AI, which is reducing the cost by about 40x every year or so, which is extraordinary. So you're about to move into a future where energy and cognition are both extremely abundant, but the U.S. is still holding back on the energy side of that through the suppression of energy technologies like fusion. Which is why the globalists did that to put China in position, but then China and the globalists broke up. Why did the
You need water or anything, dude? Let me know if you need anything.
Not sure that's beer.
Like I'm gonna watch the Sheep's channel. Let's just see what the headlines are nowadays. He's always got some crazy fucking bullshit. All you gotta do is go right down here. The global alert, fucking some kind of crazy shit. Terrorist attack. What the fuck was this one? Down at the 10 Indian poop throwing. It's a poop throwing festival, yes.
Uh-huh.
Look at them. They're all engulfed in poop. This guy made it in a hazmat suit.
Poop throwing, really?
He just got the best headlines, dude. They're like fucking right there, and they're like, you don't see these on Fox News.
They can't unleash 0 point or over unity devices in anything because all these power companies will lose power. They would lose their positions. They would not have money.
Your shit's all locked, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause you can't see shit out there.
Mm.
Yeah, this ain't too good of an Alex Jones. Bro.
The most productive people in the world, which was true in the 1970s. But
What are you doing,
you
sheep?
mentioned 15 years ago or thereabouts, yeah, people began to realize, wait a second, China's actually going to outcompete us. And we're building out an industry that resembles the post-World War II industrial economy of the United States. And China, it turns out that, back in the 70s, a lot of Americans thought that Chinese were just low-grade, stupid people. Turns out they're incredibly brilliant people, and they're outperforming America in the sciences and engineering and so on. And this is evident today with the
Hell yeah.
source AI model that are coming out.
Motherfuckers are like ants and shit. You ever see their army?
Too many of them.
Dude, I was making an army video on the one song, trying to put together a video. And I wanted American flags and American, and those motherfuckers are juky drawers, fucking not marking. Them Chinese are tight and fucking. It's like, we don't have that, dude. Why not? Where's headset?
Who's that? Oh, Cheney Vance was there for the military birthday or whatever.
Well, that's where I got most of the video was from that parade. J.D. Vance was there, Trump was there, Melania. Hello, the people. Melania was there. But our boys looked fucking, we weren't tight like that. They were all walking and bugging. But that's the way it is. It's like, fuck you, dude. I don't walk like that. I was dead.
Toasty.
But those guys fucking were tight, man. You see them guys marching. Fuck, even like I looked up the Nazi marching and all these armies. I was looking for army marching. I'm telling you, those Nazis were like boom, boom. Their boots were like fucking. We don't have that shit.
I also believe they've been harming a lot of small businesses in America because of
Boys are weak.
And they create a business environment that is entirely unpredictable. If you import products, how can you predict what's going to happen when Trump can wake up tomorrow and change his mind, right? So we need stability in a business environment, but most of all, I believe, we need to refocus on America's competitiveness. We have to radically reform the education system.
Got to focus more on importing and less on the exporting. You ever see that Seinfeld?
They dumb down our people on purpose. That's got to be radically reformed so that we have brighter, smarter, more capable people. And then
More exporting.
compete there. But they're not going to do quick now. Some of those are reform, they'll do better than ever. Those that are 30 years old. My issue is, you can argue that emergency, but you still have enough to do it. You can argue it round or square. But at the same time, what happens if they shoot down Trump's tariffs? He's got some other ones he thinks they're constitutional. I think it's going to be so discredited. He wrote this whole plan.
Rep Bitcoin. 393.
No.
Trump's a national security, which it is. He's kind of made the decision now. Should you disagree with the idea that kind of once the train leaves the station, you have all the ramifications of this getting shut down.
36 is good on the
But I think Trump is making a pretty
B&B's over 1,000. That's there.
will automatically bring back reindustrialization of America.
Yeah, no, PLS is fucking 3, and PLSX was 2 earlier. Now it's back under 2.
I saw that.
There's a company that's trying to make sodium-ion batteries in Michigan. It's called Natron Energy. And I was a big advocate of Natron. It was just we're going to make sodium-ion.
I refuse to go out one more number, dude.
Why?
I'm not gonna go out another number. All these PLS stats and all that shit, they go 4 numbers that you can read. Fuck that. That's enough. You have to actually jump through hoops to have it display that fucking many numbers in the first place. I only want to do 2 or 4 or something. And you're like, oh no, I need to do like fucking 8. And it's like, fuck yeah.
Almost in the fear, huh? We are in the fear.
Cognitively impaired to be able to function in manufacturing. That's a big part of it. So that's why I'm, if you hear my voice, I'm frustrated with the Maha movement that's going in with big pharma, pushing weight loss drugs instead of healthier eating choices. Like people like me, we know how to fix health in this country. There's a lot of us. We know how to fix health. You got to stop direct-to-consumer drug advertising. One thing, you got to turn around USDA's food guides so they promote nutrition instead of processed food. But that's going to cost a lot of money.
Yeah, look at Hex jumping. I guess everything went down.
Yes. Why did Bitcoin go down a little bit?
106.98, so 107 basically. Is that down?
I don't know. I ain't been looking all day.
No, you didn't.
I did make a little bit of money last driving. I withdrew from that Medpac this morning. I withdrew like $35
Is that the first withdrawal?
within seconds.
So how much you got in? Like 300?
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
It made like 1.17.
Yeah, just start taking out as many $35 bills as you can, I guess.
Well, every 4 or 5 days, just let it build up and then pull it out.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was a gentle.
yeah, they don't have enough people.
Methylene blue.
Yeah, we'll try some of that.
What you doing, Chief? You still with us?
I'll put you in that.
I think she passed out on him. Just Joseph and Matt here with us.
Heck, I'm driving all kinds of weird hours. Need to pop in 2 in the morning, 1 in the morning.
Yeah, I gotta try to play this fucking this game. What's this thing? Close it. Yeah, zero caliber. Let's see what this fucker does. Did it say something weird? Dude, I got the best VR games in the world. Well, this one ain't gonna come. But this one just came out. Only one instance can be running. I got a lot of shit open. I'm gonna stop the share. Tommy Shares is stopping the share. The share has stopped. My VR. I guess it ain't gonna run. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it again tomorrow when I'm fucking sober. But I downloaded it. I mean, it's like $20 or something. Zero Caliber really is like the best VR game in the world. But this is Zero Caliber 2. I have it, but I have it on a Quest. And this is a PC version, which has way better graphics. And when you drop the PC and sling it over to the Quest, it's like Disney World shit. You never been in VR? Have you ever put a headset on?
Yeah, I have one somewhere, but I haven't used it in private. I don't have a lot of time to play around.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Plus, it makes you sick. I mean, I can only be in there like fucking 20 minutes. It's like going to the gun range. Though, for me. It's like perfect.
Actually, need to go to the gun range. I gotta make sure my scope is still on.
Man, okay. You
I'm almost done. I think
I'm gonna wrap these fucking hot royals. Wrap the hot royals. Loads.
I'll take that little baby.
Salad. Dude, we got some of that fucking. You know how there's like THC and then there's the THCB or whatever. It's like
GHA.
yeah, whatever it is. It don't until you light it on fire and then it turns or something. We got the gummies, dude, and the little gummies that we were taking are 10 milligrams each, and the whole bag was 100 milligrams. These fucking things are 300 milligrams each gummy, and there's 20 of them in there.
They fuck you up.
Oh my god, it's like eating 4 bags of some of the other things. You're like, fuck. Yeah, it's too much. So
You cut it in 4 pieces or what?
yeah, we're gonna have to cut them up into pieces. Each one, we're gonna cut it in half, and then cut the half into 3 pieces each. So we'll get 6 hits out of one gummy. But those hits are still like 8 of those other gummies that we were doing.
Yeah, 10's pretty low. I used to take 30 milligrams.
Yeah, 10's low, but these things are fucking 300. It's like, come on, man. How the fuck, dude?
We'll get nothing done.
Good thing I read the label. It
Eat
sucks if you don't read the label. You're like,
about 3 of those. You outside in the grass trying to hold on to the
no
plant.
shit, you'll be under the bushes and shit. You'll be that dude.
You're trying to hold on to the planet so you don't fall off.
Exactly. The sky is spinning. What the fuck's my lid thing? Oh, here it is.
I don't have to worry about making food today.
There we go. Appreciate you coming by. Baby. Appreciate you coming by. I'm gonna eat this motherfucking tomorrow. I got her one. She passed out. Damn, you ate the whole thing? Nice.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm saying. I was hungry because I even stopped making it.
Yeah, I didn't know if you were hungry or what, but yeah, 9:45 was perfect. He
I
showed up a little
ate
late.
I ate some of those nutty bars on the way down here. Those
Dude,
were
I've
like
been
air.
down candy so much because Halloween. We got a whole bowl still. You gotta take some, dude. Just take
I
a
don't
big
usually eat
bag.
candy too much, but I did get a package of what do you call that? Those watermelon gummies, the Sour Patch Kids.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be good. I got the worms in there right now. They're
I put like a handful on a dash and I'll eat them one at a time.
they're good shit. Fucking gummers.
I think we did that.
What do you do?
I sent him.
Oh
to
yeah,
yeah.
Send it to the fucking.
Send a contract to us. I mean, it did happen to me, but I only sent like $10 because I was sending in for.
I know, but I asked him what wallet does that. I guess you guys use Ravi. Like MetaMask will never do that. You
No,
gotta paste
I'm
in
using,
the address.
Yeah, for some reason it went right before the address. I'm using Internet Money Wallet. I haven't really sent too much stuff out of it before.
So it pastes an address in there before your shit somehow?
Yeah, you have to make sure it's cleared. The box is cleared before you freaking just paste it in.
Because even though you paste it in, something's in front of you,
Right. So you gotta make sure it's been cleared out before you put the address in.
Yeah, see, they're rugging people. Who would do that? MetaMask don't do that shit. I don't even use Ravi like I should, but.
I don't use MetaMask on my phone. Whole reason I had to do a V2.
Yeah, I don't fucking. I don't do anything on a mobile device. But.
Well, I had transactions that were stuck for days, right?
Yeah.
So I moved everything over to my personal wallet. Accidentally, I ended up sending 13% of my supply to the contract.
I remember.
Yeah, and it wouldn't swap and liquefy $7,500 worth of tokens or whatever. But broke the contract, so he didn't make me another one.
I got a piss, brother.
And we'll have to show.
Hey, what happened to Node
Oh.
and Neto? Did they leave?
Yeah, he left.
Yeah, he usually does.
Can they hear us? Can you hear us?
Yep.
Oh, cool. We gotta be up here.
What are you up to, Zach?
Just finally finished taking down all the walls. Now I got to fucking shrink them and cut them to size for the basement wall. But I'm just waiting for the wind to die down. What's that?
Still covering the walls?
No, I took down the stud walls. Remember that little outbuilding I had? Everything is finally unattached to the floors and taking measurements and getting everything set up is not as fun as I thought it'd be.
I'm finishing the rest of my food. They give you like a pie tin, a little bit smaller than a pie tin of lasagna, dude. And then they give you like 6 little rolls for the breadsticks. And then they give you a salad. Dude, I ate it all. Now I'm just full.
Now you're gonna go to food coma land.
Definitely.
Let's see. I want to go 80. I gotta go 79 and a half. I'll go upstairs and measure one more time.
I'm gonna put another 5 on my chart.
You need another beer? You want a water and a soda?
I'm almost done here.
What a fucking happy ending, bud.
Is it, Nito? Is that?
No.
Love you.
I don't know. I don't drink very much.
You want a soda? And a water?
Kind of soda.
Just go.
That just makes me burp terribly. I'll take just water, fine.
Can I have alkaline water, please?
A little salsa, please.
80 inches. That's
I
gonna
got one swig of beer left.
Salsa.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have a shot. I'll have a shot with you. That 99 apple shot here. I'll take. Just on your guys' meeting.
What's that?
Talking to Nate or whoever's here. Who's here? Who's that?
Zach.
Fucking
He ran
disgusting.
away.
Nate, you scared him off,
He
man.
went to go talk to his only friend, Grok, or Super Grok.
Yeah, super good.
What's the other one he talks to?
I don't know. He's one of the people that I know he's smart, but all the things that he ever has to say, I like testing him on it because it doesn't apply to me. There's too many what ifs. I don't believe in what ifs.
He digs a lot. Like, he gets the answers to the questions.
He'll ask you 40 different ways the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's not a fucking single way that he's going to ever be able to break me or think that he can get over and know that he's right. He'll make you feel that way for a little bit, and then he'll ask you more questions. But this is one of the reasons why I love the guy, because when he went and asked Hobbs, if you guys remember who Hobbs is, with
Oh yeah, we sold that
Fuck
shit
that.
up 2 X and we left.
oh, that was just fuck it. It was beautiful, absolutely beautiful what he did to Hobbs. Got that boy so fucking flustered. It was 77.5. Oh, I could go higher if I go in between. Want to go higher?
Coming up with crazy shit on Hobbs stuff.
What's that?
They kept coming up with different crazy shit.
I had it. I made money on that shit.
Dude, I made buco money on Hobbs.
15 or something, right? 20. I sold the top on that shit. But I still got a bronze. I got a Hobbs bronze, I'll sell you.
The only thing I didn't get was an obsidian and it was the obsidian. It was between me and another guy, but they wouldn't let me. They would not let me buy one.
No, come on. It's so ludicrous. And I know. It's one of those cheap bulbs. It's a cheap bulb. Don't look it in the eye, dude.
What are you talking to? Are you in the shower or something? Like, what the fuck?
No, I'm outside.
Don't look it in the eye. It'll squirt you, or what did you say?
No, he said my light's like blinking. I got like a yard light and it's like doing some weird flicker because it's got like a cheap bulb and I got it dimmed and it's not supposed to be dimmable. So
So it's not getting the right kind of power. So basically, you have what is it? LED?
It is an LED and it said it was dimmable, but it's not.
Well, you probably don't have the right controller for it then. Or it's not putting out the right power.
Dimmable fucking stupid Levington switch. It's too much.
No, the best thing you can do is just say fucking the picture.
I got a dust to dawn I got to put in there because it's on like all day long and shit. I want to like turn it off. I already bought the little thing. I bought the low profile one, so it's not like adds 2 inches to the height of the bulb or nothing.
I got lucky with a lot of my LED lights, and honestly, just recently, I got a buddy that lives north of my
If you're
town,
ready to
and
buy bulbs, you let me know. I know exactly
oh
what.
no, no, I buy full-on fixtures, and like I don't buy anything.
My database. I got the frequency and the light, like the yellow soft white that you're used to. Yeah, I know
No.
exactly what that frequency is. These new bulbs with the LEDs and shit, they suck. They cost like cast shadows. You can't work under them. It's just like sucks.
No, because you need to have more than one. You have to have a complete illumination of the room. But I know the shadow thing you're talking about.
Yeah,
But my buddy had a
Ain't no
bad
flash.
storm come through. Yeah.
It's not a flashlight, bro.
But the city got hit by a bad storm, right? And a bunch of their poles went down. Well, I went around and collected all the street lights, right? Because they already had the dust on them. And I just repurposed them into my yard lights. So I have them attached to different trees. And as long as they're straight down, they provide good light. But they're street lights, right? So they're meant to be like 25, 30 feet in the air. I have them at 15 feet. So it's like having the sun outside.
Have your lights. We got some LEDs up on the porch over the driveway. That's
Got
about
some
it.
porch D's. I gotta re-up my yard lights though. I got some Malibus, but they're all been run over. People keep running them over now.
Fucking sucks.
Back out of a fucking driveway. I want to like jam a knife in there.
You need to put collapsible spikes in your little driveway.
Blades in there. Get a flat tire, you fucker.
Oh, what's that noise? Oh, that's the sound of you being an idiot. Yeah, you don't know how to back up or what?
That's the sound of deflation.
That wind is nuts out there.
What, here?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cold, dude. I'm telling you, it's 80 degrees today. It's fucking like 50 right now.
Yeah, it definitely ain't warm. That wind makes it chilly.
Yeah, that's good there. And I make it.
Not like northern Michigan. But
You need a bowl or something? I got like a bowl you can hit. There's probably like a brand new one over there if you want to hit a little weed.
Jeez, what do you mean? I thought you guys were eating cereal. I know you guys are doing drugs. The fuck is going on?
We're doing drugs and serums and fucking
Tincture.
Get those things dusty.
Yeah, those babies are dusty, man. I've been on these now. This little kit right here plugs into the computer, and it's like, you've seen it, right? You never seen it? Look, it's on screen, dude. It's crazy. That kit shows up right here on the fucking look. This is it.
Yeah, I wouldn't quit your day job.
When you hit those, it hits these. Where it's all in real time, so fucking kill it.
It takes up a little less room.
Way less room, dude. Look at that thing. I built that. That's like 2 kits or 2.5 kits put together.
Yeah, lots of fucking circles and shit.
So that thing just starts itself up, huh?
Yeah, it stays right at 48 degrees, so that's where they want the taters at.
It's got to maintain 42 degrees.
It's like being in a refrigerator. They want it to stay at the same temperature. All the way from Idaho to here.
So do you always do refrigerator trucks, or do you sometimes?
Like we'll take dry freight out to Cali or something, and then we'll always bring back produce.
Oh yeah, you are always holding produce, so that's got to be refrigerated.
Yep. They don't want to freeze, so freezes, it's all gonna go bad.
Cool. I love this thing. That's the kit. I mean, I love like real acoustic drums, but right now, these things, I can make these things sound like anything. I can take the best drum that they've ever made because they've got it mic'd. And I can say, oh, I want that drum right there and this drum there. I can set it up as a Pearl or a Ludwig or a fucking whatever set I want.
Right.
With the biggest toms and it's Russian walnut or whatever the fuck. And they got where the mic's here, the mic's there, the mic's there. So they got the shit all like, it's like, come on, it's too much.
You don't have to go
It's
buy
amazing,
them,
dude.
you
It's just so
program
good,
it.
dude. It's like you're there playing some huge hit, and it's just all virtual. I'm hitting a little pad here on something. Yeah, she fell asleep.
Probably.
She fell asleep. Here, I'm gonna share the screen again.
Oh, here comes Richard again.
Who?
Richard.
Fitch head.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking cold, dude. I feel the breeze from it, dude. Yeah, that thing's loud, dude. That's pretty loud. That's pretty big shit.
It's a long post. Someone tries to sell you something that trades for $1 for $1, but he wants to sell you 10 million of them. Okay, well you want a good deal, so if you buy 10 million of something instead of one, I bet.
1x bet.
Then you check the market. You see if that you only had to resell the thing, you'd only get 2.4 million for the 10 million of the thing. In that case, it seems like it would be fair to pay about 2.5 million for the 10 million things and not 10 million. Why would you pay someone more for something they'd sell you for less? How do you value something people want to sell you more than you want, and you can't possibly sell as much as you want as they want to sell you? Richard talks a lot of words.
That was Richard Hart?
Yeah.
When? Just like an hour ago?
I don't know, it just popped up on my thing.
Wow. Must have just said it. Fuck, we gotta read it again. What the fuck did it say? I didn't know it was Richard saying that.
Yeah, if you look it on there, you'll see it.
Yeah, he's always talking shit, man. Another side.
Oh, I missed my wife's call. Clear all that shit. No, because you can't possibly sell that money, then why do you want to buy that money?
Yeah, why do you mint that? He's got so many minted. What's it say on the side? Booster? Hoosiers?
Hoosier here. Yeah.
Oh. Hoosiers.
Indiana.
Do people give you this as you're going by?
Not too often. Usually ugly church do that, dude. It's fucking annoying.
I would do it if I do it. I'd be like, Hoosiers, motherfucker.
I got like a Rabby. It's the only way to keep track of everything because some of my stuff ain't listed. Oh. Yeah, I should throw all my money in crypto, but I gotta spend a bunch for this weekend. At least that's up.
Yeah, you still gotta have some real money.
It's up 2.148 today. Other token.
Yeah, things are coming back. I mean, those L1s are all down.
This is stupid. Man, shit.
That state share.
That shit's so fucked. I probably put $1,000 in there. It's worth $4.77. That's
I remember she put like 15 grand into fucking Beast or something.
Yeah.
And then it was like fucking $300.
Yeah. Got toasted.
Oh, shit. I still think Beast is gonna come back. Is it gonna come back? Look, speed eye printer doing it.
It was at fucking 278 or something.
306, so it's up.
Yeah.
Look at Dom. Little dome and all the tricks. Alright, so Dom is still down, wicking up though. And numbers. Oh no, this is gas monies. Gas money took a hit here. Gas money took a hit.
I don't know if I'm getting rid of one of these rain tokens for free. And it takes forever. It's like a 1% buy and sell tax and it goes to other holders. But that seems like it's very, very slow. I do get more of the tokens, but it seems it takes a while.
Chasing the two.
They don't cost very much.
0005. Yeah, I've seen more zeros than that though. Look at that one, dude. Remember what was it? Teddy bear or something. It's like fucking one of them. Oh, gas money and shit. All them things have fucking.
It's down 12% of a month. 1 year, it's up 68%.
Yeah, everything is not really that bad.
Let's see what ours says.
Looking at it.
Well, we're up 4% for the 24 hours. Month or for 1 week. Oh, we're down 7% for a month. But we're up 597% for the years.
Yeah, man. Markets fucking see what's booming. What is booming? E-Uni. Yeah, Uniswap. 40%, man. Fuck. Miss the old Uni. I got some Uni though. I wish I had hundreds of them. I don't have that.
Oh, let's check tops again. I said just copy and paste. And then check the address again and then send you some. Probably got USDT on USD. Yeah, USDT.
I don't know what it's been.
She's got like $450 on Coinbase. I told her to send me some. I imagine it's on Ethereum. If it's on Coinbase, it's probably on Ethereum. I can always,
Yeah, Coinbase is Ethereum, so yeah. Everything they
I
do.
can always send it changing out and get USDT back 20. We'll get BNB or whatever.
Dude, I
want.
wouldn't use Ravi no more if it's fucking doing that shit. But how the fuck did in the send to address? It's got some address that it's
No,
gonna
I
put
wasn't.
in?
I wasn't using Ravi. I'm using internet money.
Yeah, but you fucked up with Ravi, and then E and J fucked up with
No, I
Ravi. It's like,
fucked up with MetaMask.
I don't know. I fucked up before sending it to myself. I never sent it to someone else. But it just very well could have been anything. Because if you're fucking up sending it to yourself, you're obviously not paying attention. Could have been anywhere. Could have sent it in.
What's Zcash doing today? Down 18%. What? I have to look to see what it's at.
Yeah,
If it's on a dip, I'd buy it, but it's 642. No, it's 542. Might be worth grabbing a bag because that shit will probably go up $100 again.
How much is it?
542. Good dip on Zcash. Maybe back to 1,002. I don't know if anyone's gonna want to actually buy it right now, though.
No, because they're talking about some kind of crash. They keep talking crash.
Yeah, I spent some this morning. I only got 49.43 in cash and the rest of the crypto. But I don't have enough in crypto right now. So even if fucking Ethereum crashed halfway, it still would only, I'd still only be out $60.
Don't say that.
Yeah, I mean, if it did, I'm only going to be out $60.
Not me.
On Ethereum. Because I didn't put that much in crypto. I just been buying all the dips. But I know I have to spend a bunch of money when I go home because I have to get to pay property taxes and all that stuff. Once that shit's done, then I can start stuffing more money into crypto.
Yeah, I gotta pay my property tax fucking thing. I want them to eliminate that shit.
Oh yeah, I wish they would.
They're gonna. It's not fair. Because anyone who don't own a house, they don't pay, which is bullshit. They're the ones beating down the streets and chewing the bubble gum and flicking cigarette butts and bubble gum on the sidewalk. And I'm not doing that. I'm not wearing them streets down like they are. They're going back and forth with their kids and everything. It's like they don't even have a house. They're not paying for shit.
Yeah, well,
So make
if they
it fair.
just made the
somehow.
tax
Make it
on
fair.
everything you buy, everybody be paid in. So
Exactly. Make it hit them on the point of sale. So you got to go to 10% on the sales tax, and it's just over.
then
Everyone's
paying.
paying. Everyone's paying. You want something, you got to pay. That's the overhead of life. But to have a homeowner pay that bought a piece of America, fucking, that's some bullshit.
Yes. I don't know if she paid any down. I gotta find out what the exact amount is.
Some bullshit. Did you need me to get you a bowl?
Sure. I don't know where I put to sleep anyway.
Big boy. Yeah, you get a big boy. I don't have any water in it. That's gonna get to the head. Better than that. Drop a bowl, put it in.
See, I Zero.
I don't know. I think it's been in there for a couple of years.
So there's no shotgun hole.
Better than a can.
It won't give you TMJ.
The can hits better. I'm telling you. God, dude, I can show you this thing right here. Used to be filled up with bowls, and it had alcohol in it. You'd be like, "Would you like a hit?" And you just grab a bowl, fresh out of the alcohol.
Hey, T-shares.
Just like that clear as shit glass.
Are you guys smoking a bowl?
Fucking clogged up.
How big is
How you gonna clog that, dude?
Oh, that's a nice tune.
Man, suck on these nuts.
It can clog sense, but it gets burnt out, and you just got to make a new one. You got to drink your bowl.
Hey, how come my EBT ain't working, bro?
Hold on, I got back in. Okay. Hey, Cool Sheet, that was a good
The
tune.
first of the month.
Hey, are you
What's
guys still
Hey, nigga, I trying to get paid,
eating
bro.
together? Oh wow,
Lit.
you guys are smoking marijuana, right?
Trying to get down, man. So what they
Mara,
say?
what?
What, 12 tomorrow?
Marijuana.
They're just doing straight crack pipe, bro.
Oh, 9? Oh,
Yeah.
Hey, Zakilla, do you do marijuana too?
No,
So you park there. Well,
I have.
What
And
kind of-
recently, when I got my motorcycle accident, I went to
Yeah,
one of my
so
neighbors
you gotta be
and
there
I
now,
turned
and
into
now
a
just
fucking
break
puddle
it.
and had to go sit in my
Try to
entryway for like an hour
time.
because I couldn't even handle it. It was just fucking
Yeah, he
bad.
preferred that. He preferred that legal meth.
What about tomorrow 9 though? When that's supposed to be your
What
time?
kind
know
of
what
what kind of substance you prefer?
Alcohol.
Still have an hour or something left.
My nigga.
What I have to do is I'll.
Oh wait. When you drink to get away from it all, or just to relax?
No, I use it what it's for. I used to poison myself to fucking not be me
Yeah, my nigga.
Why?
Yeah, 10 hours.
Why?
total with a sleeping per day.
because I can, and I'm not irresponsible. I'm a fucking grown ass man. I can do what the fuck I want for whatever reason I
I'm
want.
not saying it's bad.
It's
I'm just
American
trying to
dream, bro.
I
understand.
don't care if it's bad or
reason
not.
for
Like
it.
that's
After 8
because I
hours,
want
duty,
to.
you have to take a half an hour off duty.
Yeah, but why do you want to do it? Do you want to detach from reality?
Because I want to feel fucking funny and I want to rip and rage
Because
for
he
a little
likes
bit.
cognacs, bro. Don't hate on a man for liking banana cognac.
No. I'm not hating anything, bro. You again. You're twisting my words. I'm saying good about that. I like to hear about this because maybe it enhances your life experience. Try to
I fuck
understand
with you,
that.
bro.
For a little bit, but then like I also when I drink, I kind of get day hangover, so I only have like a limited amount of time that I can do it.
I was in elementary school.
Like, I can't-
Yeah. It makes you high. So you
No, it doesn't make me
get
high.
buzzed.
It
get
doesn't
buzzed.
make me high. I get buzzed,
Yeah,
but if I don't continue drinking on a pretty steady, heavy rate, I'll get a day hangover, which means like I get hungover before I go to sleep because I metabolize it so fast.
We were like at the front of the
Oh
line.
wow. So what does that give you? Does it
It
give you
means-
fatigue or what?
No, it just gives me a badass headache. It's like having a bad migraine. That's what
Oh
I
my
compare it
gosh.
to.
Why do you want that? That's terrible.
Well, I don't want that. That's why I mean, there's ways to fucking counteract it.
How?
If we'd all sit both against the metal doors and smoke weed,
Like you drink and
once in a while.
you have you drink water and you get a good buzz and then it kind of fades out and then you fucking slam another couple shots and then you fucking
You know what I
go do
like
your
about
thing.
you, Zakilla? You
What?
answer the question very well. Like you're very blunt about the line of question. That's how it should be with most people. It's always not really like that. Good for you. Good going on that, bro.
Oh, you mean like beating around the bush type of thing with an answer?
You're a
Like,
straight shooter. That's very good. Like Cool Sheet. Cool Sheet's a straight shooter too. Well, mostly.
maybe he ain't trying to, have bedside manner with you though.
Yeah, but life is finite, so it's better to just be, blunt about that. Okay, so you like to drink because it gives you relaxation, and you
Yeah,
want to
but-
detach sometimes.
Well, it's not really even relaxation because I can say that I use it as a an upper. When I would landscape and do sod, I told my boss like that I worked for, I said I want a 6-pack of Bud Lights and I want a 6-pack of 99 apple shooters. And then I need 4 guys that can stay ahead of me and lay sod rolls while I lay the entire yard by myself on my hands and knees, just crawling around basically like a little spider. And as long as you find that special niche of like being buzzed and being able to concentrate at the same time, it's fucking amazing. But you get too, but I'll tell you what, it destroys your fucking muscles because your body needs. It's gotta process the alcohol, and if you metabolize it too fast, and you have a limited window in which you can utilize that as a kind of a power, if you will.
Right.
Will fucking be.
What do you drink? You said beer?
Bud Light? No, I mean I typically only drink 99 apples, which is a 100 proof schnapps.
100 proof means 50% alcohol.
That's right. It's actually 49%, but they call it 100 proof, but whatever.
Wow. So you drink a lot of alcohol. You're quite intoxicated while you're under machinery, or no, you do landscaping.
Oh man, no, I don't do any of that shit. I'm a stay-at-home dad now. Plus, I've had years of like perfecting how I drink and what I drink and when I drink it, and I never get in machinery when I've been drinking. That's why I'm a ground guy. I just said that with the sod thing.
Yeah.
I need 4 guys outside of me. They got to stay ahead of me. I need to be crawling around on the ground. So like literally just moving on all 4s, slamming rolls of sod into the ground.
Shit over here, dude. I can show them like 100 hard drives.
Okay, that's good. How often you drink?
Tonight I actually had a couple shots, but it's the first time in like probably 3 months.
You gotta hide it in plain sight, dude.
Well, usually every week, right?
I said the first time in 3 months.
How many drugs you got?
Okay, but I know you said that usually, but that was maybe an exception. But before that, you was more often, right?
Well, of course, because I also don't need it. I don't want it all the time. If you use something like any kind of product too much, it starts losing its ability to do what it was initially. It's like how you get used to medication. Your body
you have a tolerance. You increase your tolerance to it.
It's not only just a tolerance. It's your body getting used to it, and I think that's probably considered tolerance. But
it is.
I just don't. I don't like being hungover, and I don't really like being drunk. But I like being buzzed. It's like, dude, that's fun as shit.
Is there a way for you to get the buzz without being drunk? Like with drugs?
Yeah. With drugs, I don't know. I mean, being buzzed on alcohol is way different than doing a line of cocaine.
How you get buzzed then? How would you get buzzed without drinking alcohol?
You wouldn't. But if you're comparatively saying like being buzzed off of alcohol or being high off of weed or doing a line of cocaine or doing some acid or some shrooms, they're all different. It's a different, a different
Have
play.
Have you partaken in those substances too?
Absolutely. I've done almost all the drugs known to man.
Wow. And which one did you find best? Enjoyable.
Acid. Clear acid, like clean acid.
Motherboard.
But microdoses of it because it.
What was the effect, the physiological or the feeling you had from it?
Remember sound?
Pure happiness and laughter, and my wife and I call it worming. We called it worming around. We put on some good visual movie.
Yep.
Hey, T-shirts, do you want to throw your mute on?
Fucking everything. Printer port.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's good.
I can't think and to talk. It's really tough for me. It's actually kind of a heal.
This is so cool. This is so cool. So you do you not worry about the risk, the safety issues regarding those substances?
I got you. He's muted.
Thank you so much. Do I worry about what?
About the health hazards of those substances, like acid. Doesn't it melt your brain or
I don't fucking know what it does.
Destroy the brain?
Maybe, but drinking water from a tap does the same thing, and it gives you cancer. Eating genetically modified food from a store, like you can only prevent so much. You're fucked 7 ways. Get that 6, 7 ways to Sunday because there's only so much you could prevent. right? I'm also not going to worry about the shit that I can't change. And during the time that I do have the chance to make a choice, I'm going to have fun doing it, or at least enjoy myself and not worry about all the dumb shit trying to kill me, because I'm going to die anyways.
Okay. So you're not concerned at all about the health hazards
I mean,
involved
maybe,
in
but
that.
I'm not doing it on a daily basis, or like where like maybe people would be concerned about it. It's like a once in like a 4 or 5 year time frame, you know. And I haven't done it for
Oh,
what would you call it? Oh, well, no, it's been probably about 3 years. Yeah, my wife just came up, so I got the answer I was looking for by just simply looking at her.
yeah.
So it works out.
So the
It's been
issue
about
is
3
that
years.
it overstimulates the sympathetic nervous system. It can
I
cause
don't know.
elevated heart rate, blood pressure, breathing rate, and body temperature, dilated pupils, sweating, nausea, and appetite, tremors, and insomnia. Have you experienced those things too?
That doesn't sound like anything.
Bad trips involve intense anxiety, paranoia, panic attacks, and
That's okay.
temporary
Okay.
psychosis.
So if you want to take things and always put a twist on them, or you could just take it for the literal what I've just said. My favorite thing to do was that, and at no point did I say if my favorite thing is all of those things combined, then that probably wouldn't be my favorite thing. You know what I mean? You can't
Yeah,
just
so
take
you
the
never had bad
negative.
trips. You never had bad
No,
trips then.
not with that one. But shrooms, I
Nice.
have. Shrooms are they just don't work with my physiology. It's just not a good thing for me, so I don't do them.
Wow. Wow. So, because yeah, the bad trips for long-term harm to the brain that it could do is
But
hallucinogenic
I don't.
persistent perception disorder.
But listen, I don't leave consciousness, so I don't technically trip. I only microdose on things if I've ever done them, and it's still if it's uncomfortable, like shrooms, I just never did it in again
Did you
because I
experience
got
trails, hollows, or geometric patterns lasting months or years or causing distress or impairment?
no. I
What
experienced that
about
in my
persistent
dreams.
anxiety,
No,
psychosis,
talking to you, I
delusional?
think it's done more of all of that.
Did you have any enduring personality shifts or heightened suggestibility?
Nothing that I could contribute to, not just me growing as a human.
Yeah, the issue is that it could become neurodegenerative, though. Neurodegenerative. That's the
Could
issue,
be. It could. It could.
unfortunately.
What are the percentage of that really happening? What documented cases do you have that show that fact?
There would be PubMed references. I was just looking it up, but it does cause sometimes hallucinogen persistent perception disorder, HPPD, with the flashbacks
Mm-hmm.
and visual disturbances.
We call that
And
the
it could
shampoo
be,
effect,
yeah,
which means
shampoo. Oh,
the shampoo effect. Basically, what happens is that it's like there's a never-ending supply of shampoo in your hair, and you just can never rinse it out.
the
That's
good
what that
news,
means.
the good news is that it causes minimal direct physical harm long term for LSD. But unfortunately, if it's laced with something, then obviously it could just be destructive. What's cool
Could be
about it, though, I
absolutely.
heard, is that it involves ego dissolution. So it has vivid hallucinations that cause you to distort time perception. I like this ego dissolution, meaning you get rid of your ego. So if somebody has an ego, you can get rid of it, or you can reduce it, right? That's actually very liberating. Would you agree? Did you experience that too?
No, because I never really had an ego. Like I have an
You
ego to
definitely
a
don't
point.
strike me as ego.
I have an ego when it comes to like certain things, but it's more of a facade. As like I enjoy pumping myself up, or like I'm a real drama queen when it comes to certain things. Like I really like to overact things and just make a bigger deal out of it than it needs to be, but not if it causes harm to others or like myself, but like as a
Yeah.
more of a dramatic effect of trying to make someone else laugh. That's where I put it.
One of the
But
issues, though, unfortunately, is heart
sometimes it
conditions,
happens.
potentially causing arrhythmias and hypertension crisis. So overdosing deaths in LSD are pretty rare.
Sorry. Yeah, there's risks with the being alive. Being alive is a risk, okay?
You know what's
But I'm not
cool
gonna
though?
go.
You get serotonin flooding and increases your brain connectivity, and so
Oh,
you
what do you
end
know
up
about
getting like,
lucid dreaming?
yeah, yeah. It's auditory synesthesia, it's called, so where you can actually hear things that aren't really there and have normal communicative feelings. So it really does spike the brain connectivity with the serotonin pathway. So it's very good. But yeah, you don't obviously you didn't have bad trips, otherwise you wouldn't do it again. But yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
with some people could lead to schizophrenia, though, for highly
One time,
vulnerable people.
one time of using it, one time. I've heard of people they never come back from it. They've been permanently fucked for their whole lives. That's pretty sad.
Yeah, it could trigger acute psychotic episodes mimicking
It
schizophrenia
could,
and for long term
but
too. Yeah.
you know, like eating bad broccoli can give you fucking worms. You going to bed, hun?
So
Okay,
you knew about the long term potential hazard risk, but
absolutely.
you still continued with it. So it was an acceptable risk.
I can't say that I'll continue with it because the last time I did it was the last of our proven clean. Like I knew the people where I got it from. If I got it from anybody else, I can't say that. I don't know that I would do it because I don't know that it's clean.
What if it wasn't clean and something happened? What would happen? What would you do then if you realized you had a permanent issue?
I probably wouldn't be able to know or realize that something had happened because I would be in a psychosis that I couldn't control. I wouldn't know
Right,
the
like
difference.
do
That's
you
just the way it
realize
is.
how traumatizing and horrifying that would be? Like if you had a protracted lifelong state of visual perception, auditory perception, and psychosis permanently?
Maybe for the person dealing with it, dealing with me, but would I know the difference, or would I just be stuck in a fucking hole?
Yeah, but your children would not have a father that would be able to be functional with them, and that would be horrible. It would be a horrible burden
No,
to them.
but you know what? Riding my motorcycle has more of a problem than anything else.
Yeah,
What I
but
got
you
the
that's a
motorcycle, I think.
necessary activity where you mitigate the risks with your safety gear and all that, and also with
But
behavior.
no, there's no difference because being on a motorcycle is not a necessity. That's a choice.
Hold on, you don't need to travel on a motorcycle?
No,
It's an option
I
for
do.
you?
Yeah,
Oh, well, then that's your choice, which is also
right.
a similar thing, a different level of hazard, different degree of hazard. It's physical hazard as opposed to a mental
What?
hazard.
Right, and I just have recently had a really terrible motorcycle accident. Got run off the road and turned into a meat
Wow.
cran and grounded up against a bridge. But I had a helmet on and I didn't lose any of my brain goo.
Wow. Well, that's good. You're better. I mean, see,
I have a
now you're
better.
not going to ride the motorcycle
That
anymore,
was
right?
that's not true. I love riding motorcycle, and I will
What?
get. I've already been on a motorcycle since.
But you had a terrible accident that
Who the
almost
fuck cares?
killed you. Wow. So the
I
risk
don't.
hazard and
Why is it a risk? Being alive is a risk. Fucking you people worry about so much fucking shit that has no reference. You worry about it. You ever think about all the things you worry about and all the problems are actual problems because you think and worry about them? You're fucking
it's
manifesting
not about
bullshit.
worry, it's about mitigating optional hazards that you could avoid easily. It costs you nothing
Man,
to avoid them.
but you still have to think about it. You're still having to mitigate it. Like, just get on the motorcycle with a helmet because it's common sense, and try to be conscientious of traffic. Don't go riding around a bunch of fucking rush hour traffic on a
What's the
highway.
reason you like the motorcycle though?
I don't know because it feels freeing. I like the air going through my non-existent hair. It's a place where dude, I'm an INFJA. If you know what that personality
Yeah,
trait is.
yeah.
I need time to myself to soup up myself again. So going
I'll
out there and
be your
relaxing, it's the same thing as riding my
Hold on,
snowmobile.
you
I
need
gotta get.
what? What do you need, Zach? What do you
I
need?
need alone time from fucking
Yeah, you need to
retards.
recharge. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. So you feel it's liberating to be able to dissociate from the world
it's not
in a
just
in,
it's
in a
not just
form of
it's
that.
not dissociation. It's just
Okay.
nice to go have a fucking nice time on a motorcycle. I take my kids for rides on it. My youngest son who's 2, he loves engines. He can't.
If something
He's
happened to your son on that process, you'd be responsible, right?
Yeah. If he died, yeah, and it would feel fucking terrible. But you know what? I don't take him on my motorcycle. I take him on the snowmobile, and I don't go fast.
Yeah. If something happened, they would take him away from you, and you would also go to prison.
No, that's only 200.
Where do you get off saying shit like that? Like You're like one of the most negative people I've ever met, man.
No,
Why
I'm
do
very
you do
positive.
that?
I'm saying you're smart.
77 every
I'm
hour.
saying you're
No,
smart.
This is what it's earned so far.
Actually, I remember I was on a motorcycle. Hold on, I was on a motorcycle in Puerto Plata in Santo Dominican Republic. It was up north, and I had to go on a motorcycle because they didn't have any other methods. It was pretty cool, pretty quick. Also, oh yeah, I remember too in Hanoi.
It's not just
I
one.
went on a moped. I went on those mopeds in Hanoi. That was interesting, but it was very fast, like very like chaotic and stuff. So many
Bigger
people.
on one, or is it better
But
to
yeah,
go like
it's crazy. But yeah, it's fun. I
They
can
get
see how it's
unmuted
fun.
again. I can't concentrate on all that shit at the same time.
180 is locked for.
Oh, what?
How did T-Shares get unmuted?
You go in.
Right.
I don't know, but fucking there he goes again. Sorry.
Jesus Christ!
I don't know. Fuck. I don't know. He's not even talking either. So
Actually, you know what, Zakilla? I'm actually getting into biking, not motorbiking, but like actual just mechanical biking. I find it an interesting hobby. I'm actually going to get into it a little bit seriously. Not that serious, but like somewhat, because I want to take it with my travel. It's very, very cool. I want to take it on my travel.
Like collapsible foldable bikes.
Exactly, exactamundo. I'm gonna fold it, I'm gonna bring it, and I'm gonna unfold it. I'm gonna use it and travel and expand the exploration ability across multiple countries. So fascinating, so wonderful. Not cheap
That's
hobby,
cool.
but it's so cool.
Well,
Absolutely.
not initially. I mean, if you put money,
Small nuts, Nate.
you put
What?
good.
It shrivels
put-
your nutsack, man. Doing them 200 miles on the bike like that, you're gonna have the helmet and the fucking.
No,
That's
I'm not
right.
gonna do 200. The most you could do is probably like 60 miles in a day.
Oh no, you're
Or
going
80
cross
max.
country, bitch.
I don't really need a tour with it. No, I'm not gonna tour with it. I'm just gonna go.
Dude. Yeah, you got stickers on your helmet and shit.
No, dude,
Right?
I'm not that tour. I'm talking about touring. You don't know what touring means, like trekking. Touring. It's called touring.
Been to Cleveland or something.
That was doing well.
Akila, he knows what it means. You know what I'm saying. But my point is, it's actually quite interesting. But I can see how Akila. What I'm saying is, I can appreciate what you're saying. It's liberating.
Yeah.
It's nice just to go out and
Yeah,
get on a
absolutely.
motorcycle.
Hey, dude, it's an expensive hobby. Those accessories, dude. I have an accessory list that I'm getting for Black Friday and all that. I'm gonna save a ton. But like, I have a list. I'm like, dude, this isn't a very common, hobby like this because I'm doing international, and so I want to take it. I'm gonna take it with me, and I got like this bag, this transit bag. It's pretty cool. Pretty dang cool.
One of the things that I'll tell you is that I grew up with my dad. Parents divorced, whatever, but we went mountain biking in the Badlands in North Dakota, and there's places where there's like 80-foot drop, and you have 2 feet of fucking pathway. So like, I remember one of the first times I went out there, I remember my dad took me out there, and I lost my shit. I started bawling my eyes out. I was like, 12 or 13. I couldn't fucking get across. Like, he had to come back and walk my bike across this like fucking skinny little thing. It's like 25 feet long. If you fall, you die, or be horribly maimed. That was the choice.
That's crazy. Your dad took you through that. Wow.
But you don't because you're still getting money. And then all of a sudden one day.
That sounds a little reckless and irresponsible for that father, but it was a bonding experience.
Look, my dad is went to prison for other things. When he was 2, he became sober, right? He was going to off himself, but he decided not to and be a dad.
Yeah,
and if that's part of it for me to know that I have a dad, that he was reckless.
Yeah, you have certain tendencies. You have certain impulsive tendencies, for sure.
He asked me if I want to go. I said yes. I do want to go mountain biking. He said it's going to be really hard. I said okay, well, fucking that's life.
But what kind of bike was it? A cool bike, good bike, like a full gear and everything? How was that?
I was on a 6-speed Giant.
Okay. Was it full suspension? What material? What was it?
Oh, I had just front suspension hardtail. It was not the best mountain biking. No, by the 3rd or 4th year, I had full suspension A1 specialized.
Yeah.
A1 aluminum specialized bike. It was fucking pretty nice. But
Giants are good. I heard Treks are better for that. Was it carbon or? What was it?
No, no. Look, it wasn't about having the best equipment. It was just about going out and doing it. You know, like just going out. Like I was too young to have an understanding of that lightweightness of maybe carbon versus A1 aluminum versus a steel frame of a giant. Like Huffy wasn't going to make it. That couldn't make it down the street with me. I've destroyed bikes because I'm hard on shit. I jump curbs. I fucking love jumping.
I actually getting a coverage insurance policy. It literally covers theft internationally. Check this out: transit loss, damage, and theft under certain circumstances. So it's crazy. So for example, if I decided to get carbon wheels, you know they're not cheap, right? So like if I wanted to get carbon wheels on it, which I don't know if I want to do because you know how it's a little bit brittle, like it could actually crack, right? And so
well, that's a problem with traveling, and if you have it in like the cargo bay of a plane, even jarring it from landing and stuff, you can develop hairline cracks. So you need to be careful about that. That'd be considered a carry-on.
Yeah, that's why I would pad it very well. And actually, you know what you said was so smart because I'm actually getting like actual packing material that is like little tubes and you got to cover it in certain ways and pack it properly. Exactly. So I'm actually learning about that. Little stupid little funky little videos that where people spend their time showing you how to do this. It's pretty amazing. But anyways, thanks to them. And so I'm doing, and then I'm going to do that. And then, yeah, but the coverage is awesome because, for example, it's like $800 for these like these carbon wheels, right? For the bike. And plus there's different types, but basically good grade, good one. They only offer you if there's a defect like 20% coupon on it, right? Which is garbage within 2 years or something, right? But then they'll always say, well, let me see what happened because maybe you crashed it and then you hit a big pothole and that was part of a crash, so they're not going to honor it, right? So with insurance, it has 150 deductible and then they cut you the check if they cracked. That way you could just say, hey, this is the replacement cost of it. So that's why it's actually cool to have. Now, what I don't like with the insurance is that it only covers it if you use a certain type of locks, which is okay because I have a U-lock. But specifically, you have to have it locked to a stationary item. But let's say you had it away from you for a second and someone just snatched it, then that won't be covered. Like that's a concern to me, you know. But it's okay. You just have to lock it. But I won't typically lock it anyways that much because it's foldable. You know, I'll take it with me. So, anyways, it's kind of interesting.
If you can't put it on your back, like on a backpack, like you need to look at getting a backpack for it so that you can load it up.
Oh yeah, I did. I got a like not a backpack, but like a there's a transit bag for like air travel. Yeah, but you check in bag.
Yeah, but you don't want to be carrying it with your hand. You want to keep your hands free of carrying an object like that. That's why
hold on. It's only 23 pounds. Because I got more of a titanium, not the full titanium, but a partial titanium one.
But still, 23 pounds after 6 hours of carrying is a lot of fucking weight.
I know. But it has a strap, so it has like a little strap off the frame, like a little strap, like handle, which you can like anchor, and then also the strap around the shoulder because it has like two little clips on each side of the strap.
You could duffel bag it type of thing then.
Yeah, and you could pretty much on your shoulder as a strap, but also it has like real roller wheels, so you can actually roll it. You can roll it too.
Oh.
But I have to get better wheels, so it's actually quite cool.
If you're gonna get wheels, just look at how those wheels mount, and then don't be afraid to upgrade the bearings on the wheels. So like,
it's funny you say that. I'm actually gonna get bigger wheels that are stronger, like either is it aluminum or even titanium. But I'm not gonna get a titanium one. They're just absurd. But I will get a real rack where I can mount stuff. It has like dual wheels, so it's more supportive when it rolls. But yeah, it's funny you say that. I literally have to contact there's a Hong Kong supplier, and I literally have to give my list, and I'm saying, give me the freaking deal. So I'm getting a new card for a welcome offer to get a bunch of extra free miles, like awesome. And then I'm going to use that new card and purchase that stuff when the deals drop later this month. So I'm gonna be ready. Black Friday ready. Thank you very much. It's gotta be sweet.
Yeah, I have not been Black Friday shopping in a long time.
Oh, like, dude, I'm not doing it on any retail. I'm just doing it online. I'm telling you. Oh gosh, it's gonna be. These retailers are so desperate this time. They're even dropping earlier deals. So I'm telling you, because retail is getting hammered, so they're gonna do freaking nutty deals. And like I even talked to on Amazon. Because I'm surgical. I'm surgical and ruthlessly precise. I made sure when I talked to Amazon, I made sure they told me about what approximate discounts are going to be on things, and I also used my AI to look at previous year's deals to look at how much of a deal drop they're going to do on certain things. But if you're going to spend money, you got to save more money too, you know. So I'm going
Well,
to save a lot.
saving money is a form of making money. Okay, so
Yeah, yeah,
might
exactly,
as well get a
exactly.
good deal
So
while you're at it.
yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm not going to be silly. Spending a lot, I'm going to save a lot, you know? So that's fun. And then also, once you have it, you're good. Like, for example, light system. You know, there's different lights. You know, they have these lights now. Bro, do you know about the light system? For example, you got to have like a blinker for daytime, right? Because of glare. And also, rear light, they have radar. So you got to know, for example, that they have radar. Like they have radar to tell you within 140 yards. Like if there's cars coming, they will alert you. You understand? So you got, and that's not cheap either. Like everything, like gear is not cheap. I'm thinking, dude, another one, another one, another one, another one. Before I know it, I got a list of stuff. I'm like, that's crazy. So I don't
Well,
know how much you deck out or whatever you do, gear up, but there's a lot
I go
in this thing.
I go full Monty when I do shit like that, but it's been a long time.
Yeah.
I mean, having to ride my bicycle. Like I have a 4300 Trek that's a hardtail right now. It's
Hmm.
nothing special, but it was before Gary
Yeah.
Fisher and Trek joined forces or whatever. But
Oh,
it was,
okay.
it's an older model, but it's the thing is just it's pretty lightweight, but it's also kind of a
Nice.
tank. And I've always been big on lights. I also love riding snowmobile at night. I like riding bicycle at night because
Hmm.
I've been hit 3 times on a bicycle by vehicles, right?
Wow.
At night.
How did it happen?
Nothing.
How come it happened? Why do you think it
I
happened?
Because the pizza drivers weren't paying the fuck attention. I actually got hit by the same guy twice.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What? So what did they do? Like, was it bad or what happened there?
What the fuck is
No.
that happening?
It to the point. Look, I don't know if you understand. Like, I'm kind of a different human being. I pay the fuck attention. Like, whether or not shit's gonna happen, it's gonna fucking happen. But if I'm gonna get hit by a vehicle, I'm
You
not gonna
sound
just sit
pretty
there
a
like
little reckless.
I don't give a fuck if I seem reckless. Like, I didn't get run over. I got hit because I jumped off of my bicycle into the air and took the windshield instead of the fucking tires. You know what I mean?
Wow. You had a good helmet. Did you? How was your light
I didn't
system
even
when
hit
that
my.
happened at night?
I didn't even fucking hit my helmet. I took a shoulder
Okay.
into it.
So
I
he didn't
saw
see you. You
like
didn't have
this.
enough. What was your light
I had
setup
the.
though? What was
I
your
had
light
the
setup?
like gigantic floodlights.
Oh, you had like see me lights on, and he still didn't see you. What the freak?
He's a fucking pizza driver coming out of a
Wow.
like. Same thing when happened when I got my head-on collision with a drunk driver. It's like there's no reason that should have happened, but I saw it happen as it happened, and I just fucking took the lesser of two evils on it. Instead of killing four
Yeah, I'm gonna
women,
do
I
mostly
took the hit.
daytime as well. Daytime as well, and more like like trails and
During,
stuff. But
during the 3 times that I was hit, was also
yeah.
was coming home from a job because I had lost my license from speeding delivering pizzas.
Wow. Wow, wow. Got to be careful for sure. That's why I'm getting a radar one. I'm getting one with radar, and also, you know those Garmin, you know those little sensors. You
Mm-hmm.
mount that on the front handle. I'm
Okay.
also getting like, yeah, yeah. You can get alerts where you can see how cars are on the way coming, and it gives you alerts within 140 yards. That's a lot. That's good. You get like 5 seconds of heads up, and they're very accurate. So you got to get geared up with the safety
Or
element
you
of
could
that
just,
too.
or you could just fucking pay attention.
I heard Charlie barking.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, I'm definitely gonna pay. Of course, you pay attention, but it also
You got to
alerts you.
remember, like all those gadgets and gizmos are great, but if you don't have a natural instinct to fucking stay alive or like pay attention, and you have to be able to foresee that there is like if you're driving in traffic, if you don't understand that the 3 or 4 cars around you are in front of you and you don't know what they're going to do, you're not paying enough attention.
Oh no, no, no. That's crazy to do otherwise. Of course, you got to know. And but yeah. So
I don't
definitely.
know.
How fast were you going, by the way? How was it going downhill? What was the situation
I don't
there?
know. I'm in fucking was North Dakota at the time. It was probably like 18 miles an hour. But I'm on a public roadway, and the person I had the right of way, so that's why I was like, as soon as I saw, I'm like, oh my god, I'm not gonna be able to stop. And it's just like I lost.
Did you have
both
fluorescent
brakes.
strips? Were you wearing like fluorescent strips? Did you have like
He
a
wouldn't
like a
even.
light on your
He
helmet?
didn't. I did have a light on my helmet, and I had 2 floodlights on the front. I also have full light gears. I love lights. Lights are a
Did
thing.
you have a tail
I
light?
love.
Did you have a tail light too?
I have full light.
somewhere are not supposed to be.
Wow.
I also have mounted speaker on there. I have
yet to run it out, but actually I
Wow,
have.
you had everything, but he still hit you. Oh my gosh.
Because he wasn't fucking paying attention. I'm riding in the right of way. Like I'll ride with traffic. I have no problem with that. The 4300 Trek was a mountain. It's a mountain bike, right, with a hardtail. But I put
How much
road
was that
tires on it.
setup?
Fuck, I don't remember. I mean, I think in total maybe like $900, but everything is bought at severe discounted prices, right? Or I got shit that was broken. I'll buy shit that's broken and then mend it, fix it, and make it cheap. I don't like spending money on stuff.
Okay. So
I
you
like
had a
it-
full light setup and they still did that. Oh my gosh. That's pretty fast,
but-
obviously, but
But you have to remember, it had nothing to do with him seeing me or not seeing me. It had to deal with that he was probably looking at his order. Now, I could say this because I've delivered pizzas. I know that if you're leaving a store or close to your store, which he was probably looking at the address, setting it up on his phone, or, double checking that he had his fucking 2 liters. He probably was not ready to enter the road, but he just kept going. And he was probably only doing 8 to 10 miles an hour before he got to the road, right? But there's not a stop sign for him. He just can go into traffic, take a right or left. And I'm going with traffic. I have the right of way. I don't need to look, but I saw that, and it was like I was like, I don't have a choice. I've got to launch off my bike. Like I didn't
how many
get stopped.
miles was your trek?
No, this was a different bike that I got hit with. The one I have now is a 4300 Trek. It was what the hell was that? I want to say it was a Cannondale, I think I had at the time. But
okay,
the idea behind it is that each time I got hit was the bike really didn't sustain anything, because as I got hit, I launched myself up it's like when you preload for a jump. When you preload to go up a ramp or a jump, I saw that happening, so I did the same thing. Like it's a reaction. Is that the one where I didn't want to get run over. That's all I wanted, is not to get run over.
51,000 freaking.
wow, that's crazy. That's terrible. Twice by the same guy.
Yeah, but all by pizza drivers. So the third time was by another pizza driver.
Was this off the road or a freeway? Not a freeway or anything.
No, the road. We're in a city of 100,000 people with like the total of 5 conglomerate cities, right? All into kind of one.
Wow.
It's not like a major city.
That's crazy.
It's big enough, but
the fact that you had all the gear and everything is concerning, for sure.
Well, no, it's not. That's what you have to think about, is no matter what you have, the gear don't make a difference. It's you paying attention. That's the point I'm trying to make. Like, you can still go out there and have all the fucking bells and whistles, but if the other person's not paying attention, you're still going to get fucking hit or run over. So you have to be.
Okay, so what made you not aware of them, you think?
I wasn't aware. I was very aware. That's why I didn't get run over. I jumped off my bike, launched myself up in the air, bounced off his windshield, and tuck and rolled off onto the ground, and got up and beat the shit out of him.
You beat the crap out of him?
Pulled him on his fucking vehicle and beat the fuck out of him. And then when it happened a second time, I'm like, I'll just let you be on this one. Because I had to go to court over it.
You're inside.
Oh, wait, you had to go to court over what?
Beating the living shit out of him. He hit me with his fucking vehicle.
Oh, wait, so you went to court because you beat up a guy for hitting you on the bike?
Yeah, that's correct. It was dismissed.
So what happened in the court? How was it dismissed, though?
There was no circumstantial evidence that I even beat the shit out of him. It was
so
his word against.
You scared him, right?
I scared the living hell out of him. I beat the fuck out of him. You hit me with your car. Your pizza driver.
What if he said you attempted to murder him? Then what?
I don't even know who this guy is. What is he talking about?
Okay, so you deny it. Okay, so you deny that he hit your car. He hit you with his car,
I
right?
don't even
Because you don't know who he is.
how like I drive a 1987 Honda hatchback. Like I don't have any damage on my car. What do you mean hit me?
Right. Okay, so you basically said that you don't know who he is. You denied knowing him in the case,
I
right?
don't know what the like. If I was hit by a car on a bicycle, would I not sustain very bad injuries? I don't think you walk away from that shit.
I see. So
I
that
would,
was your argument, legal argument in there, right? To get dismissed, circumstantial, right?
Next subject.
Okay. So then that's brilliant. So you basically you beat the crap out of him. But if you were not so smart as you are, Zakila, then you would have been embroiled and you would have admitted to the incident and therefore it would have been not circumstantial and you would have been destroyed. So that was smart. Wow, that's
Yeah, but
amazing.
what do you think happened the second time he hit me? 6 months later.
You said you let
That's
him get off.
I just let him go. I just started laughing because I'm like, there's no fucking way. How did you get hit by the same guy?
The
I
odds
said,
are terrible.
you
Yeah,
know,
for that.
I looked out. I said, I'd probably just stop delivering pizzas because if I see you a third time, you're just not paying enough
You're
attention.
dead. You're dead. You were gonna say you're dead.
No, I said that to the guy who hit me with the when I was on my motorcycle. I told him I was gonna fucking kill him and throw him off the bridge, and then as I was doing that, running at him with full sprint, I realized he was a young kid, and I went dad mode, and I ended up having to console him and I give him a hug because he was fucking so shook. And I was the one with the injuries, and no, I became a meat cran, dude. I skidded across the ground, bounced off a bridge. When I
Why
went to
didn't
pull
you
my
give him
helmet,
compassion?
because he needed it,
He almost killed you.
but he didn't.
You're a very empathetic person. You're very humanistic.
That's why I'm an INFJ-A. Okay,
You're a good dad, but
I'm
a
a
very
good,
protective one. But
I'm a good
you
human.
know, you're a good human. But the thing is, it could harm you gravely with our system. Our system is not designed for this.
Yeah, but I don't live in whatever system you're talking about.
The legal system that we have
Fuck the
is
legal
not
system.
supportive of your behavior.
Well, you know what? I'm not really supportive of its behavior.
So the second time, he he just froze, huh?
Yeah, well, and it was a little bit slower speed, so it wasn't bad. I just kind of bounced on his hood, but like I was like, this guy's not gonna stop. Oh my god, this! Oh fuck, I got hit. And then I'm laying there, like sitting on his hood, and I just rolled off, and I go up to the window, and I just started laughing because I realized it was the same fucking dude. Like,
What
what
did
are
he
the fucking
say?
chances? He was just shaking in fear because he was ready for another ass beating, is what was going to happen to him.
Ah! And then you said, "Don't worry,
I said,
just take me to the court." That's what
no,
you said.
I thought, no, I told him, I said, you probably should stop driving pizza.
Was he drunk?
No, no, he's just fucking
So
not
he's
paying
just an
attention.
idiot
He's
driver.
fuck, yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Like, people are stupid. That's why it doesn't matter about your bells and whistles. You need to fucking pay attention and not
Yeah.
rely on fucking systems that can save your life. You could save your own life by just paying the fuck attention.
Right. Right. Wow. So you actually gave him mercy on the second time, and then he didn't take you. You didn't need to go to the doctor, hospital, or anything. You're
Either
okay,
time,
right?
no, no, yeah.
So you just
Look,
hopped on that bike again?
I've been look, yeah, and then I went home. So both times are on my way home.
Wow.
Look, I've been lit on fire with napalm. I've been shot. I've been stabbed. I've been hit by 3 vehicles, 2 head-on collisions, one like all these shits happen, and like mitigating the damage or taking the lesser of two evils in that world has been it's worked out for me. But it doesn't come without
Wow.
some things. Like I'm pretty sure my wrist is broken from my motorcycle accident, but I've only just realized that 3 months later because the swelling finally died down on it, and I never went to the hospital for that. Never went to the hospital for being set on fire with
Where were
napalm.
you shot?
In the leg.
Why?
Wrong place, wrong time.
So you
I
was
caught,
you were
I caught
suspected
a
of
stray.
being a robber?
No, I just got caught by a stray.
Oh, it was a shootout and you were caught into it?
Yeah, I didn't know where the fuck I was. I was in North Minneapolis and fucking off
Oh my
with my
gosh. So you
buddies.
were in a gang war or something and you got a stray
I
bullet hit
wasn't.
your
I was
leg.
just fucking out for a walk with my friends. He said we need to go to this place. I'm like, okay, cool.
And there were people shooting each other.
There was a mini shootout, as you call it, whatever, and it happened. Just
Oh my
fucking life
gosh.
happens,
They could
dude.
have hit your head. You could have died then.
I could have. You know what? And that we wouldn't have been having this conversation. And God forbid that would have happened. Because I've really thoroughly enjoyed this one, being pressed and wondered if I'm making the right decisions. But at the same time, I don't really give a fuck. If I die tomorrow, I die tomorrow. What are my kids and my wife gonna do? I don't
You're
know. It
not
won't be
afraid
my
of
fucking.
death?
It won't be my fucking problem. The only thing
You're
I'm
not
afraid
a
of dying, I'm afraid of dying because I can't be there to help my children grow up to be better people. But that's it. Like I know I'm gonna die. I've accepted my death, and that I don't have a choice over what happens. I might be able to make some moves in my life or do some things in my life that would make me live longer. Or like if I didn't do acid or I didn't fucking do some of the drugs I've done in my life, or just riding my bike at night maybe would be a good choice at this point. I've also been launched off a snowmobile at fucking 65 miles an hour and got up and walked away from it. So like,
so
there's this
you've
thing.
accepted the inescapability of your demise.
We all have a choice. You can worry about stuff, or you cannot. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna waste my life worrying. It's fucking those those mental things you think about can metastasize into physical ailments.
That is true. It is proven scientifically that
Stop.
emotional state can impact physical. That's
Stop being a
absolutely
scary
true.
bitch. Just fucking live your life. Don't do dumb
Right.
shit.
So
Be nice to people. Be kind. Because I'll
yeah,
tell you
but
one thing. If you fuck with the person who is trying to be a good person, you really don't want to see what other part of them is ready to come to the surface and is just lying right underneath there. Because there's probably a level of don't give a fuck that they have about them.
right. People, there is karma. There is such a thing as karma. That is likely true. That is very true, actually.
No, I'm talking about a reactive motherfucker who just says, you know what, I've been trying to be good. I wake up every morning trying to help, and I can take no more. You push me, and push me, and now I'm gonna fucking rip your body apart in fucking ways you'll never imagine. So leave me the
That's
fuck alone.
rebellion.
It's not rebellion. It's fucking fuck around and find out.
Well, in a civil society, people are not allowed to do that at all. They have to
Yeah, well, fucking, I
constrain
didn't ask
themselves,
anybody.
restrain their behavior.
I did not ask for people to fuck with me.
It doesn't matter. The people naturally screw with other people, and they diminish them all the time. It's the subservience of
You know what?
man's hierarchy in our
And then that's
society.
too fucking bad for them. I'm going to prison, and they're gonna have to deal with that.
But
So is their family.
they could perish you there. You could be perished there, painfully.
Well, then so be it. You know what? I'm not gonna worry about that though, because I'm gonna try to find ways around having some idiot fuck with me.
You seem like you have blind faith about your future.
What does that even mean?
Meaning you believe that it is you don't have control. You're almost defeatist in a defeatist style. That you nihilism. That's what it is. It's nihilistic in terms of your view of the world.
What does that mean, nihilistic?
You don't feel you have control over the future. It doesn't matter. Whatever happens, and that's that.
Well,
And
fine,
so
but
and
if you're
you
a
have no
fucking
fear on
idiot,
top of that.
if you're a fucking idiot and making bad decisions, bad shit's gonna probably happen to you. Now you go looking for problems, you're gonna probably find them. You mind your own business, keeping to yourself, and keeping your head low. Like this society you speak of isn't here to protect me. It's here to fucking take everything I have. So why would I give it any more choices to do that? But if it's the society or people are going to step in my way and fuck with me in a way that like I don't deem to be okay. Like, we're gonna probably react to that. Now, this is all
Yeah.
this is all fucking hearsay, but I can only go off of the things that have happened in the past and the results of those things. I hope to God I never have to lay a hand on another human being, because I'm at the point in my life where my kids are pretty much almost grown, hopefully, that if I take his life or her life or whoever's life, that, my reprimand is that that's okay. I also feel that if you're a fucking pedophile, you get fucking 30 seconds to live. And that's whoever was involved get to hit you with a fucking hammer to the face.
It's a nihilism is a philosophical viewpoint that rejects or denies the existence of inherent meaning, purpose, value, or truth in life, the universe, or human existence. So existential nihilism, what you describe, life has no intrinsic meaning or purpose. Any meaning must be created by individuals. Or moral, would you say? Yeah, there are no objective moral truths, right and wrong are subjective or non-existent. So yeah, you're definitely nihilistic.
Incorrect.
You're definitely.
Incorrect. I have morals and ethics that I choose to follow.
No, I'm not saying moral. Existential nihilism. Existential, not moral nihilism. You are moral. You have the moral fortitude, of course. But existential nihilism, that's what it sounds like. Epistemological nihilism is knowledge of or truth is impossible to attain. Absolute truth, of course not, because it's in the beholder. So that's a little bit fishy. But yeah, existential nihilism.
Or it could be just cause and effect. If you fuck with me or my family, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Yeah, but you've accepted the consequences of what's
Eyes
inevitable, regardless.
on your own paper. Because you know what? People do really dumb shit, and unfortunately, I'm a human, and I do dumb shit too. And I might take things a little too far, like bounce your head off the concrete 6 times instead of 5, 6 or 7, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, but you can choose how you react to the situation, regardless of how dire it is. So
Yeah, but I kind of like violence. Okay.
By saying
I'm
that
strangely
you have no
comfortable
choice
with it.
Is nihilistic. It is nihilistic to say that you have no choice to respond other than reciprocating to the.
Look, I don't have a choice on things I can't control that haven't happened yet, Nato. Like I don't go out looking for things. Like I am also not.
Yeah, but if trouble finds you, you will not. You will rarely be compassionate, like you described with that guy.
I'm not. Look, I'm not a fight or flight. I fly to the fight. I'm a first responder. I will always be there to help others.
Nice. That's where you're very, very humanistic. That's where your humanism comes in. But unfortunately, that could harm you severely.
That's too bad then. That's too fucking bad. But that means I made a wrong decision. It is really bad
because you're not made for this world, okay? You're not made for this world where you're not rewarded for your humanism, okay? I'm just telling you, you were better served
I don't need a
in
reward.
the Victorian era. In the Victorian era where people were decent and they were
but
conservative
I'm not
lovely.
there. I'm here now, okay?
Yes,
so
you're in a gig economy. Do you understand? A ruthless capitalist society. And in America, at all places, with the heart of it all. You're in a rough world. You're not meant for this. You're too tender for this, for the society in this time. It's not a bad thing, by the way. You're too humanistic. So either you adapt or evolve, or you continue in nihilistic ways.
I get fucking burned over and over and over again.
That's why.
So who the fuck cares?
Now you know why.
That's not your problem.
It isn't, but you're going to repeat the same thing.
Maybe. Or until I find someone who doesn't burn me, and then I can find, another good human to hang out with.
So you're willing to subject yourself to suffering, so much consistent suffering for what?
Suffering for who?
For a connection?
Who's suffering? Who's to say I'm suffering?
You are, because you're not. There's no reciprocity to your kindness and your humanism in this world.
Too bad. I should fucking probably off myself because people don't love me enough.
No, you don't need to do that. You just need to recognize that the world is very harsh to you, to your kind.
I understand that pretty clearly. So I'm asking you. Like, I don't care.
What?
I don't care that the world is shitty. The world is shitty. I've recognized that. Can I find better people? Possibly. But am I going to have to go through a bunch of bullshit? Pretty much, yeah. It's pretty much all bullshit at this point. If I'm not supposed to belong here, of course I will. I'm not going to just give up on helping others because I'm having a bad day. or I don't
So
like the way
then
things are.
don't expect
I don't
an
expect
easy
anything
street.
from. I don't expect shit from anything from anyone, and I don't ask for anything.
So then it's even better. You're not just moral, but you're a man of principles, and
You're fucking right, I am.
you will persist despite the struggle and the pain inflicted, self-inflicted, I might say. I will
It's
add
no longer,
to your
yeah,
to find better.
to an extent, self-inflicted, but it's a choice. But also, at some point, it's no longer suffering or a pain. It's just that's just how it is. You start to
Eventually, you'll
look at
reach a
things.
threshold. I'm telling you, you'll reach a threshold where it's not worth it anymore.
Oh, it's been way past that for a long time.
If it's past it, then what have you done about it? What have you done?
The action to the reaction or the cause and
Yeah,
effect have changed.
the response to the action that is
We'll just
inflicting
say
you in this world.
consequences are positive and negative, and for those who choose to make those choices, whether they become positive, whatever you decide, you've set stuff in motion. And I think if your intent initially or always is a non-malicious intent, then the deed that comes with that intent will or should show your intent, right? I'm not malicious.
There's only
I'm not a
one
malicious.
reason why someone like yourself would persist, and that's only one reason I have to ask is do you believe that there is your salvation after death for you? Is
No,
that what you believe? Okay,
no.
so you're not doing it for afterlife salvation.
I'm doing it
Okay,
out
so
of
you're doing it for
principle.
this life out of principle. Okay, out of your principle, you're standing by your principles, and despite self-inflicted pain and suffering and enduring this experience. So you know this. Therefore you cannot complain. You have no right, zero
Have you
right to
heard me to
complain.
fucking complain?
No, you have
Are
not.
you
I'm just stating
fucking
a
kidding
fact.
me?
You will not complain if the pain becomes unbearable and reaches a threshold. So just prepare to
That's where you
accept it.
grab the fucking 45 and done.
What do you mean? Why? Why would you do that?
Because it's so unbearable, I can't deal with it.
Yeah, but you're choosing this pain. Just remember that you chose to bear this pain.
Oh,
You didn't
so
have to.
it's
You could
not
have
okay for
evolved.
me to. It's not okay for me to turn my head into a fucking bubble of
Listen,
sponge and
an
just explode
indication
it. That's
of
my choice.
intelligence is the ability. What separates mankind and animals and etc. is the ability to adapt to a situation and to circumstances.
But
And
what
you are
you're
refusing to do
saying,
that out of principle.
you're telling me that I can't complain or be upset about a choice that I'm making. I sure as hell the
Yes.
fuck can, because what should be a normal thing for someone to do for someone else is not my problem. I've decided to interject myself, but on top of that, I've interjected myself. You, as a stupid fucking idiot human that chooses to be shitty and causes me anguish because I'm trying to give you a fucking handout or a helping hand, I can complain about you being a fucking worthless piece of shit.
No, no, you cannot actually. The reason why you cannot is because
Absolutely, I can.
you chose
Yeah,
to accept
but
your behavior in light of the situation when you knew the
I didn't know I
consequences
have to.
a priori.
Does every single human have to be shitty? I didn't think so, but it's not looking
No, but
good.
you can assume that everyone is
I
that
don't.
and
I don't
avoid
assume that.
therefore.
I assume nothing.
If you know the greater percentage, the majority are crappy, then if you decide to persist and take more of the
Still not going to
rain
assume that
versus the
that's the case
sunshine,
because then you're putting a bias on the possibility that a good person could be shitty, and I'm not going to do that.
yeah, so like I said, you stand by your principles. That's admirable, but don't be you cannot complain about the consequences of that posture. The stance that you have has
Sure,
dire
why not?
consequences.
No, I absolutely
Because
can.
you're subjecting yourself to a situation that you could avoid. Therefore, you have no right to complain if it results in negative
You're
results.
removing yourself from any contact with humans so you can say that I can complain about something. I think that's a pretty fucking one. That's stupid. You
No,
can't just
no,
go. You
no,
can't
no.
go through
You
life avoiding issues or problems because you don't want to be put in a category to argue or not argue about it. If someone's shitty and I find that out after the fact, then they're fucking shitty. And I can say, you know what, you're a shitty fucking person. If that's me complaining about it, then that's me complaining about it.
okay?
That's the fucking
Okay.
way it is.
I'll simplify. So if somebody is an abuser and drinks, and they are destroying themselves or drugs or whatever substance, and they're complaining to the doctor saying, I'm unhealthy, I'm wrecking my body, it's bad,
Are
or
they telling
smoking, you're gonna
the
have
doc?
cancer.
Are they
Do they have
telling
a
the
right to
doctor?
complain? No, 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 no. Does that patient have a right to complain that they got cancer because they knew that smoking would give them cancer? That's my question. Do you believe that they have a right to complain?
That's not what we're
Oh,
talking about. That is not what we're
it's a
talking about at
simple
all.
example. It's a
You
simple
try.
analogy.
It's not the same though, because has the patient
It's
told the
just
doctor
amplified.
that
It's just amplified result, consequence. That's all. It's amplified consequence. The
you
consequence could
cannot
easily
put
be somebody who
cancer up
betrayed
against
you,
someone
turned
being
your
a
back, and stabbed your back. Could be an
yeah, but they're just
easily
being a
easy
shitty
similar.
person. You're telling me like if that's them having cancer. Like I know that if I hang out with this shitty person long enough, show me your friends, I'll show you who you are. All right. I'm not going to let every single person I come in contact with have some kind of fucking ass bias.
So what if somebody asked you to take them somewhere and then they did a robbery and then they killed somebody? Do you understand by accessory to the crime?
Am
You would
I
be
am I
considered
am
accessory
I
and you would be charged for the same crime. So you're a murderer suddenly and you'd be locked up
no
for
no
life as a result of
is
your
it a B
friend.
and E first? Is the B and E taking place before the robbery?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm free.
Why?
And why would I take someone somewhere? Where do you get these hypothetical situations? You can't.
It's a very possible situation where a friend, your so-called your friend, is. I asked you if you could
Who?
drive him
What friend?
somewhere. A friend that you have, that you care about, that you want to
What
be
friends?
nice to, kind to, and care about.
These are
Yeah, a
random
friend.
strangers. I do this. Hitchhikers is
No,
what you're talking
no,
about.
it's a friend. It's a friend. It's a friend. And you took them
What
to somewhere, and
friends?
then they end up saying, "I need to take care of something real quick.
What
Just wait right here." And
friends?
then you're an
You're
accessory.
you're interjecting something that is untrue.
It's very hypothetically possible, and it happened before. That's
But
why
I
they
have
have
to
these
have
laws, actually.
I have to have friends to pick up in order to do that.
Yeah, you have friends, yes?
No.
What? You sound like you have many friends because you said you want to be kind to other people. Now you suddenly don't have any
Being
friends.
being kind to someone doesn't make you my friend.
No, no, I didn't say that. I said you want to give other people a chance because you believe in humanism is redeemed, right? And even though you know most people are crappy, as you said, or shitty, you said. So the
They
question is,
usually end up
why
to
you
be
don't have friends then? If you're delivering on your caring kindness and
because
humanity.
I'm the guy that people call when shit hits the fan. Okay? Because most people don't know how to fucking live their own life, let alone help others in their own life,
What does
right?
that mean? When their people are at their bottom, rock bottom, then they
No,
contact you? You mean for helping?
fucking from whenever I've grown up with any of the high school friends or even college friends or some of the adult friends I've met, they they don't know how to fucking handle their own shit. So when something happens, if an emergency happens, I get the call. If I were to rely on someone, I would say that I don't have a person to call to like at 3:30 in the morning. I'm like, hey, can you come help me out, dude? I got to
That means
bury a
you have no
body.
friends.
That's what I just fucking said.
I know, but it's very unfortunate because you sound like somebody with good friends, but you don't have any friends. That's
I
really
don't need
terrible.
friends. No, it's not terrible. It's a choice. If I can't find the level of caliber of person to be around me on a regular basis that I can trust or put my faith into besides my wife, you don't belong in my life.
You
You're
think
not
it's
good enough.
common for people like you to not have any friends?
If you're me, yes, because you realize that the level of caliber out there of people that you want in your life are probably not there. Or maybe the fact that you've had to come to terms with that you might actually be a shit person and people don't want to be around you.
So if you're such a good person, then how come you don't have friends?
So they're not good enough. People you need to do a lot of, I need to see some real fucking positive issues in your life to be my friend. Or you could simply declare friendship with me by saying, would you like to be my friend? But people aren't willing to even go that simple as to say, hey, now with being my friend comes a little bit of obligation on your end and accountability. You need if
That's
you,
right.
there's three types of people. I think I saw I don't know if this is on TikTok or something, but it was a really good point. So I need to have someone who's a truth teller. I need someone who can call me on my shit. And then I also need, a ride or die. And if you can have those three kind of personalities into one person, that's a fucking person you don't let go.
Yeah, but that's a
because
very, very challenging filter set to
maybe
acquire.
it seems,
Therefore, you're
but
you're
it's not.
selective.
It's not because it's down to the most basic, simple things that you could do for another human being. You're there to call them on their shit. Like if you're being a dick, they should tell you you're being a dick, but also help you not be a dick. Like maybe if you just didn't say these things, it would be okay. Two, to help you get through shit or whatever, you're confident. You can trust them with whatever because you're confident. You could give them the information and know that if I die, you're not going to fuck my wife, but you'll make sure that my kids are taken care of, and then we'll do that. That's confident. And then the ride or die. If I call you at 3:30 in the morning saying we need to go bury body, the only response from you is going to say, "What car are we taking?"
Okay, well, I don't know how many people you can find like that. Doesn't sound very common.
It's not.
You think it's common, but it's not.
I do not
Really,
think it's
truly be
common.
reliable.
I never said I thought it was common. I know it's not common.
Exactly. So therefore, you're gonna accept the fact that you will not have friends. You're okay with that?
Well, I haven't killed myself for so far, so yeah, it seems to be okay.
Why you keep repeating that theme? That's very concerning.
Because I don't
As
know. I
far
mean,
as
what was speaking to you, it seems like there's so much ultimatum that there's no in between. So I figure if I am not in that category, I should probably just kill myself because
you please refrain from speaking like that. That's not good. That speaks to depression or depressive
I'm not
thoughts.
depressed. I'm only following suit on the way you're speaking to me. You can't
How is
lump me.
that?
You can't lump categories as ultimatums just because of something you know. You can't put people in categories like that. You give people complexes who aren't ready to handle it.
I'm not giving any ultimatum. Maybe my
But
approach
you are.
should be different. How do you perceive that as
No,
an ultimatum?
well, because you have such, like, it's always one sided. Nato, I love you because you're a fucking smart dude. And I love having these conversations, by the way. And plus the way you question and you can come at things from many different angles. You have a wonderful perspective of many different things, but there's also perspectives that you're not taking into consideration, such as mine. I am probably one of the few people that do have, and I hope you learn from that. I'm not a typical person. I know that. And it took a
Wait,
long time to get to this point. But the way you question people, like when I watched you ask Hobbs and H&W, oh my God, I was tickled pink. It made me so happy to watch you tear him apart and question and like something shit smells in here. And his name is Hobbs, basically. And then just watch the dismantling of his fucking bullshit. It was amazing.
okay, enough flattery. So, but as far as how is the ultimatum though for you though? How is the ultimatum
Because
perceived
you
by you?
because you're putting me in a category in which most people probably do fall into. And I just simply will tell you if I am or ain't, or if I am or I'm not in that category. But you'll push that category until I have given you at least 5 or 6 of the same reasons, spoken a different way, why I'm not that way. I really have to prove myself that I'm not this person, or really have to prove myself that I am this person. You're very thorough when you ask these type of questions.
Okay, yeah. So it's very refreshing to speak with somebody who is very blunt and is consistently insistent on their ideals and their principles. So that's very, very good, very, very healthy and very unique. Not most people do not have that, exhibit that
Well, a lot
trait.
of times it's exhausting to deal with someone who presses you on that. You're exhausting, Nate. You are, and that's okay. But that's not. I don't think that's a bad trait. It takes a lot of um, your inquiries or inquisitiveness is second to none. I've never seen anything like it. It's amazing, but it takes a lot. I mean, if you really want to, how many people have these lengthy conversations with you and go down these rabbit holes?
Um,
Hypothetical. They don't
Sometimes,
let.
but mostly I've been doing more in-depth conversation with since the AI, like with Grok, because I've been able to kind of test the angles of a lot of things and very accelerate a lot of things actually. So human form, not many, but the ones I have has echoed the same sentiment that you've described as being fatiguing. It fatigued them, You know, it was a family member before I spoke with at some length, and they were, let's say, I'm getting tired now, basically, was the result.
I have stayed up for multiple times, ready to go to sleep to continue the conversation. And in fact, it invigorated me to keep doing it. I wanted to see if you could break me.
Oh no, I will. I didn't try hard and I didn't do the level that I could actually at all. I'm just it's very toned down. So
You got me pretty upset one of the second times we talked about it. But
I think the
also,
most sensitive
I,
area is
I
regarding
don't.
the divorce. I think
It's my
that's what
wife.
is triggering. Yeah, yeah.
And that's what we talked about the second time. And also, I don't think you remembered the first time that we had spoke. So there was kind of like a overlap, but it was like we've already had this conversation. I thought so. That's why I got really upset. Plus, I was just on about 2 day bender of not having real good food or diet. I was pretty
Oh,
fucking
excuse me. I
white.
didn't mean to impression you on that at all. Excuse me for that.
What do you
That's
mean?
not good. You were affected by the conversation?
Well, yeah, because you kept talking about my wife when we'd already had this previous conversation, and you just kept
Oh,
like,
excuse me for that.
no, that's all right. I thought you remembered you talked to me. I don't think you did because we were in, there was quite a few people in chat.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, feel free to be abrasive as needed to push back
Well,
if
I
it
didn't real
deserves your
I
mouth.
didn't realize it until after the fact that you probably didn't realize you were talking to the same dude, having the same conversation, which making
Okay.
repeat myself multiple times is okay in one conversation, but having a second meeting about it and then going over it again, that was frustrating, especially being with short patience of not having enough sleep,
It,
not having enough food. You know,
yeah.
I can't say that my being rude to you was okay either. You know,
Did the
that can be said.
neighbor stop exhibiting the homosexual innuendo for your children? Is that no longer an issue?
Wait, what?
Was you, right? With the neighbor? Or no, it was somebody else. Never mind. Somebody else was
No,
complaining. Okay, it was
no.
somebody else. You otherwise, yeah.
If someone would have said some kind of homosexual innuendo to my child, it would have probably
Yeah.
been one of the last times they had a chance to speak.
Okay, gotcha. All right, it was the other guy. All right, yeah, the other guy was who complained about that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, I remember now. It was a guy who complained. He said he had an issue with his wife and a neighbor coming over, but it doesn't matter. It's not you. All right, no worries. But yeah,
No,
bro, if just no worries, no worries. Just
no, it's and then I
Serve
understand
your
that, and
help.
that's also why I brought it up. Is if anything, if I was rude to you, an apology would be owed to you. Now I don't know if I was that rude,
never.
but yeah. Um,
Cool.
but at the same time, being a leader in a community as a coach for multiple sports, and then also being a Boy Scout leader, came with some dangerous places. People joke around about Boy Scouts. They're groom people, right?
Yeah, they had a lawsuit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Now
I think they were
I never.
dismantled, right?
I don't know if they were. I quit before that would have happened because they allowed girls into the Boy Scouts, but not boys into the Girl Scouts. And I stood on that principle because, and I told, like, we worked with the Girl Scouts in my little town. Like, we did meetings together and did
Aren't
different
there
things.
Girl
But if they,
Scouts in itself? Why do they need to
yeah,
be part of the Boy Scouts?
that's, I don't know. But that was the thing that pissed me off. It was like, you're telling
That's
me my sons
absurd.
can't go sell Girl Scout cookies with the girls, but yet you want the Boy Scouts Eagle Scout award. We'll just give you guys a prestigious award, whatever these awards are. It's not about being an Eagle Scout. What an Eagle Scout to me represents is being a good person and how you interact with the community and how you take care of shit and leave it better than you found it. It's not about having this piece of paper that says you're a great person. It's about acting about it and being about it and doing the things you're supposed to do. It's the same thing about religion. It's these ethical guidelines are fucking guidelines. I don't believe in God. I believe in mathematics. Mathematics are the truth and only truth you need to follow. And if you can't understand that there's predeterministic mathematics out there, then you would know that most of this is probably already predestined and clandestine to repeat itself unless you make a mathematical change. Right? These things will continue happening and will happen but you have to be able to mathematically describe him. If there was a God in math and him and math got together, he would be governed by the same mathematical properties that are already governing the rest of the universe and the world that we live in. There'd be no difference because you can't change math. It is a one and only universal truth as long as you're using the correct math, which means non-corrective properties. You can't have corrections to make it work. You have to have 100% correct math. And that's something that I've only recently experienced in the past year and a half, which has given me a lot of resolve. It's quite relaxing.
Give an example.
Like pi being a static number is not the case. It changes based on different levels of, magnitude of gravity, magnetic possibilities. The numbers 162 is not really about numerology more than it's about Pythagoras' theorem and how it affects the Fibonacci sequence. And when they work together, you can take different points of geometric proofs and physics and use that to answer. So, like, for instance, we'll put all that together, just put that in a little box. We're going to put a pin in it, come right back to that. You take all of that little box I have, and then you try to focus this on your AI, and I can show you how your AI is lying to you. And I've proved that with at least top 8 of them, that they're bullshit. And they know they're bullshit. And when you give them the correct math, which is why they hallucinate, is because they don't have the correct math. They're not being programmed correctly, mathematically. That's why they have things, and they can't answer why they're being done that way. Well, when you let mathematical things happen, it's a function. It's got to go to zero. Everything's got to zero out. So no matter how good you are, there's an evil out there, just as evil, to bring it back to zero. So if I have to crush a baby skull with my foot and do that kind of evil, there's something opposite of that that's just as good that will bring it all back to zero. So the best thing you can do is just try to be on the, as close to zero as possible. Make that mathematical function zero out every time. Like the second pillar of voodoo is about zeroing out. No matter what good, there's an opposite to equal opposite. It's the same thing with Full Metal Alchemist, the law of equivalent exchange. You must give before you can take in order to create a new substance. You cannot take before giving. Otherwise, I would consider that a mathematical evil.
You mean conservation of mass and energy, right?
Well, they call it whatever I said, of equivalent exchange. That's what they call it in Full Metal Alchemist. It's a cartoon.
So yeah, as far as numbers, there was like random number generators that ended up syncing and exhibiting certain patterns or a high prevalence of a certain numbers during when there was experiments on this during like how thought affects that. That's very interesting. I think that's a subject of quantum biology, but yeah, there are examples.
Okay, so you know how so there's a male period and a female period, right? You know how women get on a cycle together. When they're close to each other in proximity. Do you know actually what causes that? It's actually because of the gravitational pull of the moon. That's why, because the same things are happening in your same location.